good now. I think we're good now. We're probably not good now, actually. Many things have changed. Oh, I wonder what resolution I'm streaming in. That's also changed. Many things have changed. Oh, the Castle of Mist is blocking Winston's face. Let's put that over here. Let's put our Doomed Bunker here, and let's put Nuclear Nightmare there. Perfect. Okay, now I should probably join the voice call. Yummy. Yummy Cupsy. Hey, James. Yummy Cupsy. What else am I looking for? I want to find the only way I can ever find Candy's list of playlists of audio that we're allowed to play on stream is by control Fing for link in our group chat and scrolling until I find a playlist.
Why don't you just keep it in a personal Discord server?
I don't have that. I had
Why don't
one,
you make one?
and then I made it my stream Discord. I don't have space. I'm in too many Discords.
Why do you keep joining them?
I haven't in a while. Wow, we post a lot of fucking links in this.
Leave Markiplier's Discord.
Not in that one, not that one. No pink mustache for me. Maybe Candy DM'd it to me.
Maybe Jamie DM'd it to you.
I'm gonna try Candy first. Nope. I see a couple GIFs. I see a bunch of GIFs. I'm seeing Subway Surfers. I see remember the Shabalabagoo Meebo. Remember that song?
Meebo. Nope.
You don't remember that? Candy was into that for a while.
No, I remember it.
Okay, liar.
I'm a contrarian. Have you heard of those?
No, you're just a little liar. Is fishing turned on? I think I've disabled fishing. Bang, there's fish. You got the common dragonelle.
Bing, there's fish.
Chandler, there's Bing. Oh, fuck. Where can I even put fish where it's not going to eat everything? I fucked up by adding so many options to our game we played tonight. By that, I mean 3.
3 is not too many, certainly.
Sir.
3 is the number 3.
Certainly.
What?
I'm gonna temper, like, yes, sir. Like, chef, yes, chef. Remember that one?
Oh, yes, chef.
Yes, chef. Chef, yes, chef. Chef,
chef.
yes, chef. I'm looking at Haslink YouTube, and all they're in our DMs, and the only thing that's there is a image of a cat that's getting hit by a brick, and then it turns into like little particles and implodes.
In our DMs, as in you and me?
Yeah, now I see the one that you sent me, which is the correct one.
Why didn't you just ask me to do that?
Let me reply to what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. Here, I've sent that to you. That way you can see that.
So silly.
It's fine to have oh, this is also a very cluttered stream. I'm down a monitor because I have moved... I have purchased another monitor, and I have moved two monitors over to my new place, and I am currently at my old place with 3 monitors. So I'm going to... Oh, also Firefox changed their UI for YouTube. I'm now realizing this. Everything looks strange. But I'm going to have... Usually I have 4 monitors. I only have 3 monitors, but I have a 1440p monitor instead of a 1080p monitor on the far right. So I'm tentatively able to wiggle. But we will see for how long these things like this last.
Oh, but one wiggle for me, please.
This is the Bomb Rush Cyberfunk OST Funk Express extended version. And it's an okay song. Is my audio crazy? My ears must be very sensitive today, because this is on the lowest it possibly can be, and it's still in my brain.
Just change your headphones volume and then work off that with what your audio mixer is telling you in OBS.
Oh, I'm not looking at OBS Audio Mixer. I've never looked at that.
Yep, you can go ahead and don't have to.
What day is it? Today's Tuesday? You're telling me
it's Tuesday. You made it.
Telling me it's TGIT. Thank God it's
That's right.
Tuesday. Thank God it's toasty.
Thank God it's toasty.
I'm glad to hear Yoda again. It's been so refreshing. Did we stream last week? We did stream last week. It feels like I haven't streamed. This is another time where it feels like I haven't streamed in maybe 6 years. And
Yeah, you've been absent from all online festivities basically with your big event.
oh no, what happened?
You move.
Oh yeah, that's finalizing. Hopefully by this time next week, I will be done with the move. That's my goal.
You've been a busy bug.
I know. I've there's a wedding in the family. I have to marry people. I have a script. It's 12 pages long I have to memorize. I've got new socks and a belt. It's a terrifying set of events. But it's going to be good. Hopefully once all that stuff's done, I'll have time to I don't know. I think it's just I've been sleeping at the new place a little bit, and I think there's not air in the bedrooms. It appears there might be some sort of hermetic seal or anything, because no matter what I set the AC to, I wake up covered in sweat, and my bed is so hot, and then I take a step up and I'm like, oh, I'm in the Arctic. It's so cold everywhere else except for the bed where I sleep. That's so hot. And you would think, oh, maybe you're on the top bunk of a Betty bunk. What's it called? Bunk beds. And
Betty bunk, yeah.
that would make sense because I would be up. But no, I have a normal, extremely large bed, and it's on mostly the ground, except it's not. It's on a metal stage, I think it's called. It's laying on a stage, and it's just extremely warm there. Maybe I have to search for hidden wires that are lighting up my stage.
Okay. Everyone, post your sanity bedtime theories. My theory, bed's alive.
Oh, bed's alive?
Bed's alive.
I thought you said bed's a lie. I
Nope.
don't think bed's alive because I had to buy it from Costco and it delivered, and it laid in my living room covered in plastic wrap for 3 days. So you can't breathe in that.
Doesn't change my theory that much.
Oh, okay. It's something that doesn't need
Plastic
oxygen?
wrap. Plastic wrap was also alive.
Okay. The bed might be getting flustered. That's a good idea. I didn't think about that. Plobber also does say it's memory foam. It is a hybrid memory foam. It is memory foam but with a box spring. The reason why is I went and I slept on memory foam didn't sleep. I went and tested out a couple of different memory foams. They're expensive, but I was like, they actually feel very comfortable. I'm a bigger person, so they you sink into them and it takes all the wear off your body. And then I looked online at 4 different review sites, and one of the review categories is literally sex, and for all the memory foam ones, it's 0 out of 10, no action. It's impossible, and I'm like, well, I don't want to get one where it's impossible. So I got
You literally cannot.
Yeah, it's funny because the guy that's talking about it is I don't know if I mentioned this on the stream before, but the guy in the video that I was watching was very clinical about it. He's like, it doesn't matter which position either of you are trying to get into. Any sort of effort is going to be expended and not. He's said all these different things and went into it for 3 minutes, and he didn't even start off with and now we're gonna get into a little bit of the raunchier part of the segment. We're gonna talk, and he's like, yeah, no, you can't fuck on this shit at all. It doesn't matter who's got what. Nothing can even get close. So I was like, all right, well, I'll get the other one where it's maybe possible then.
That is pretty funny, though.
It is. But I didn't know memory foam got so warm. When I was a child, by that I mean 18, I had a memory foam bed for a couple of years because I moved into a different room in the house. It was the guest bedroom that had a memory foam bed. And I don't remember ever waking up too warm, but I also do remember sleeping with a fan on every night. And my new place, I don't have a fan, so I gotta get a fan. I think a little bit.
Could they have given you a volcanic bed somehow by accident?
Oh, embers and ashes stored underneath the stage.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually what they did in Victorian times. They
Stored embers and ashes?
yeah, before the lady of the home would go to the large bed she slept in alone because the husband she had was not enough and they didn't want to speak to it.
Right.
A couple of her servants would take embers from like a fire and put them in a big metal contraption that looked almost like a Dutch oven, and they'd put it at the feet of the bed in like a special place, and it'd warm up the sheets so that when you got into bed it was warm. Which is the equivalent of like modern day. We just like do a dryer, put all the sheets in the dryer, take them out, go to sleep on that. I've also been adopting the technology of showering right before bed.
Oh, big fan.
I am not a fan because whenever I wake up, I usually wake up covered in a cold sweat with like memories of what I did just surrounding me, and so I don't want to go to bed when I don't want to go to work rather, and I'm all like stinky and sweaty. So I usually just shower in the morning. But I did it over the weekend, and I didn't have to go to work. So I like woke up and I was like, oh, I feel terrible. And then I felt bad the whole day. But then I went to bed after showering and I was like, I feel pretty good. And then I woke up and I'm like, bad again. Didn't get any
Okay,
better when I woke up, but sleeping was good.
If you're having like memories of sins you did, that's not the bed or the shower's fault. Okay?
Yes, it is.
Why?
What are you talking about? When was the last time you slept on like a hotel bed and had memories of sin? The answer
Like,
for you
never.
is exactly never. You think that's the problem with the bed or a problem with you? It's the problem with the bed. The bed just hinders those things. If you
What
go to your
are
childhood
you-
home and you sleep on that bed, sin memories. Unfortunately, on this side for this one, yeah. I mean, it's crazy that I don't think people recognize these things. It's something
I
that
guess
it's
you've
a damn
won me over.
It's a damn problem with our society. People are so obsessed with Labubu, Dubai chocolate, TikTok, matcha Pilates, and Bali that they forget to examine the weight of their sin. Don't you agree?
Partially. Can I give you a partial agree?
Yeah, at least a 70% is a C minus. That's all I really need
To graduate.
to graduate. C's get degrees. You know what they say.
C's get the grease.
It also could be a smell thing. My grandma gave me 2 large rugs. And I do need rugs because the place is all hardwood. Not hardwood. It's like fake hardwood.
Mars needs rugs.
Did you say hard sneeze rugs?
Mars needs rugs.
Oh, like Mars needs moms, but Mars needs
Yep.
rubs.
Yep.
The problem with them is that they had a dog, so like the rugs smell like dog. So I went and we have like a family like carpet cleaner, and I did that I believe 9 times in one day, and it has to like dry in between, and now none of them. I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello, Claire. Oh, Clavigerial.
Hello.
Who's saying that? Hold on.
Labubu.
Nope. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Is that the line that he says? Why did he say that? Introduced her to my stove. Hey, you want to come over to my house and meet my stove?
My
You want-
stove is so cool.
I told you about it. There's the new version of Lonely Island on SNL. It's called Please Don't Destroy. It's just 3 white guys that make like bits. But one of the guys out of the blue is just like, I'm workshopping a new like personality. And they're like, okay, hit us with it. And he's like, what if I was one of these guys that was like, what's up, baby girl? You want to go watch a horror movie? And then you can come over and take your bottoms off. And he's like, only the bottoms? I hate this guy a lot. And then he sticks his tongue out and goes like, ah. And they're like, God, put your fucking tongue back in. And he puts both of his fingers to like both of his hands to his mouth and like pushes his tongue back in, but like still sticking it out. They're like, no, with your tongue. What are you doing? It's like a 4-second thing. It's in my mind so clearly. It's such a funny concept.
It's some of the scariest things you've ever described to me.
It's so
and you've
good.
described ghouls, demons, dragons, and devils,
And
and
knights and-
among other things.
Yeah. What was the topic? Oh yeah, it's so I need all these rugs. I literally got one of the rugs. The rug is like probably like 8 foot by like 6 foot maybe. Maybe 12 foot by 6 foot or something. And I was like, oh man, one rug will fill my entire apartment. I don't need two rugs. And then
And it did.
I put down both of the rugs and they don't even fill my bedroom.
Oh no,
Yeah.
the opposite happened.
So now my bedroom smells like rugs. And I have to fix that rug smell.
Do you have to fix it?
Yeah, I wasn't a huge fan of the rug smell. It also could be like I woke up and I was like, rugs. That could be it too. That also might have been
It kind
the
of
night scents.
smells. It kind of sounds like literally all of your problems would be answered by just like getting a like smell spray.
Do you want to know something crazy?
Sure.
I have a guest bathroom in my new place.
Okay.
It has a sink with 3 built-in drawers. All 3 of those drawers are full of candles.
Okay. So
I have
were they complimentary on the house candles, or did you bring them from home?
I have owned at least 30 candles for more than 5 years.
Okay, so these are all just yours. You brought them.
Almost none of them are burned.
Okay, so why do you keep buying candles?
Not only do I have 3 full drawers of candles, I have 4 extra candles that don't fit in the drawers that are on top of the sink.
What are you doing with all of the candles?
When I
man?
went to college, I had a taste of freedom, insofar that I was working a job and I had discretionary income, and I went
And you got really into candles?
for about 30 minutes. I went to the candle section of Walmart, and I was like, I like this smell, I like this smell. Oh, let's be bad. I'm gonna buy, I think, 30 to 40 candles. And I did, and then I brought them back. And the thing is, I lived in a room. Like I lived in like I think it was I lived with roommates, but everyone had their own like room. Obviously, I didn't light any of the candles in the common area. It was just in my room. And I lit a candle, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's so strong! It smells like the entire room is pine." So I stopped the candle, and I like opened up the window, and it was there for like 48 hours. And then eventually it like all went away and like my scent returned, and I was like, okay, Jesus Christ, maybe the next one will work. So I slowly worked through all these, turned them on for a little bit, and they were all just so crazy strong that I was like,
Okay.
I gotta put these away. And then when it was time to move out, they all went in a box, and I'm like, well, they don't expire. Might as well bring them with me. So they've been
Now,
unearthed.
here's my thought.
Mhm.
It's been many a year, I assume, since your candle pig disaster, right?
Mhm.
So now is the time to break them out. The smell is likely diminished over the years. It's not like they go bad, but it's possible that they've become weaker in their old age.
I don't
you know?
think so.
Now's the time to start trying out some new candles, because if your bed's fighting you, and part of it's the smell of the bed, then it might be time to overpower that bed smell with the smell of the oh so lovely pine tree.
I guess I could like douse the bed in ash in wax.
Okay.
Molten wax and ash.
So
Because
not
it's the
listening
wax.
to what I said, it seems.
It's the wax that holds the scent. Is it not?
Right, so you just burned the candle.
The
Like,
flame
you-
does not hold the scent, and the
What are you-
glass that holds them don't hold the scent. It's the wax.
Yeah,
so-
and you burn the wax, it releases a smell. You light the candle. What is being miscommunicated here?
If
what
I
happened?
pour molten wax over my new bed,
Didn't say to do that. Didn't say to do
what's
that.
gonna
didn't
happen?
Even...
It's gonna smell like candle in there for a little bit, and then the wax will recongeal. And then when I go to bed and I wake up horrible nights in terror, what's going on? I'm really hot. Oh, what's that? My warmth has somewhat melted the candles again. New scent in the room. Can I somehow manipulate my own mind and pheromones into whenever I smell hot cider apple or lemongrass jasmine, that is the bedtime smell, and I go back to bed for 8 hours. That way I can catch up on some Z's.
That is okay. You're joking and you're making a laugh out of it, but that is quite literally what it would do. If you burn a little bedtime candle every night, it would help you get to sleep.
I would just be coughing with my eyes watering the entire time, though.
Why are you weak to candles all of a sudden?
What do you mean all of a sudden? It's not a neutral scent. It's an
Why
impressive
did you-
scent. It's a
Why
strong
did you
scent.
buy so many fucking candles if the first one you burned immediately made you choke and cry?
I bought 35 at once. I don't think I bought a candle in maybe a month.
Why did you start out buying 35 candles without knowing if you could survive candles?
They smelled fine, and like I said, I was tasting freedom and had discretionary income. You know what's crazy is I bought all those candles. I think they were also on sale, but I want to say the sale was for like a very high number. The sale might have been like a dollar off per candle if you buy maybe 35 or something like that.
You got tricked.
Well, I guess I must have saved money, but I bought all those candles and it smelled good. Does this make me want to go burn a candle? Did someone allow that message? Oh, I don't see. Oh no, I have my other thing, so I have the like normal non-mod chat up. If someone says
Uh-oh.
like twink, I'm not going to be able to allow twink messages.
Ban all.
What else has happened? I put together a table. I put together I bought the biggest table that money can buy. Did I tell you guys all my troubles with like getting this fucking table up to my floor?
No.
Oh, so the table I purchased. So the mattress weighs 150, 200 pounds, and it was fine because I was able to lift that, put that on a thing. The table I bought is 80 inches long by 30 inches deep, and I was like, that's fine, I can like carry it. It weighed over 300 pounds, so it didn't fit on like a cart or anything, so I had to just carry it to my place. And then it didn't fit through the door, so I had to like lift it. I had to kind of like suplex it in, where I was like holding the bottom of it and I had to like bend backwards so the top of it would go in through the top and then angle it and then push it in and then like jackknife it into the room I wanted it to go into. Which is the reason I think next time I move, I'm gonna somehow just get movers to do it because I don't want to have to do that again. I was sweaty, but
Yeah, this is like the third month of you moving.
yeah, 1 month. I got 1 month for free, and I moved Monday. Done moving. Literally my room is a ghost town. I would say if I didn't have all my clothes and a lot of shit still in. I got weights in here still. I'm actually looking at right now. All my coffee set up. What's over here? I got a whole bunch of wires, assorted wires on my right, some knickknacks, and what appears to be some cologne that I don't wear, also over here. But that'll come over once I'm ready for it. Maybe
Why do you
next
have so
time.
many smells you don't use?
Yeah, right. So I started putting a little bit of cologne on when I went to work, and then I found out that you get nose blind to things. And I think I'm gonna be putting. I put on like 2 sprays, and I was like, oh man. And then I like was at work, and I was like, oh no. It's it. What cologne? No fucking clue. I have 2 colognes. I have one cologne that I got in California 6 years ago. That there was a time where I was putting 1 spray on a day for like 2 years. Like as soon as I left the house, that cologne is not a quarter used yet. And then I also got a like cologne sampler pack with 4 different colognes that are just colored without names. There's like a British pound sign on them. Got them from my mother for Christmas maybe 8 years ago. Those are all effectively entirely full and all smell kind of similar. So I've got those 5. And I did get an ask a while ago about the different colognes that people thought would be good for me. I was like, this is so sweet. I should get these colognes. But they're all $100 and none of that. That was you? Aww. I didn't respond to it. I was talking with James and CT about this a little bit ago. Maybe also Candy, probably also Candy. About like how we all got that and we were all so happy about it, and then I just didn't respond to it. So I'm like, I'm going to respond to it later once I buy one of these, and then I didn't.
I learned the same thing last night on my stream. I learned the same thing, and I realized none of us had remembered anything, and now we're all bad.
I have all the recommendations, and I looked all them up as soon as I got them. Honey, I Bought a House by House of Atropa, which is the most horsely.
Oh,
Hip Hop Red Apple by Zara. Oh, I did see that one because you can. I could have not downloaded, shipped a Zara thing. Halfeti Cedar by Penhaligon, a bit intense, good for Ren Fair wear. Oh, I might actually get that.
ooh.
The thing is with Ren Fair wear though is that I have a whole bunch of leather armor, and then I just smell like leather, and it smells good to smell like leather. Like my closet right now just smells like leather because I moved all my leather armor in there, and it's so good. I love the smell of leather.
I guess I can't argue.
Yeah, it's nice.
Chat, can you argue?
Oh, well, let's wait for a response.
Let's see if they can argue. Leather smell? Yummy or foul?
My car smelled like new car smell, which I think is leather smell, for like 3 years because I almost never drove it. And now it kind of just smells normal. Not even like me, but just kind of normal. And I'm like, I don't want to get like a leather smellifier, but it smells different. Leather is yum, but I want to argue. Can you say something stupid? David, can you do the alien noise? Yay!
Man, moving has taken you out of it, huh?
Dude,
You are like clapping iPad baby tonight so far.
straight up. I was talking with someone about something, and they were like, "You seem pretty out of it." And I'm like, I ate a lot of food. I think I'm just full. They're like, "Really? When'd you do that?" And I was like, "Oh my god, yesterday." I haven't eaten that much food today. It just felt like how you feel whenever you eat a whole bunch of food. I've just felt like that for like 2 weeks. What day is it? Tuesday still? No, yeah. So that's going to be good, I think, once Monday happens. Don't you agree?
What do you mean? What?
Yeah.
What do you mean once Monday happens?
Monday is the next big day. Once Monday happens,
Oh, Monday of next week, cause
I'll finish moving, and then I'll be able to sleep. Oh, and big day for the Yummy Heads on Friday Yummy release, and I've purchased boxes to be opened on stream. However, I actually got a pretty good deal on them. There's a thing called TCG Player, which is where you can go to purchase like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic the Gathering Pokemon stuff. And before set releases, people will sell like pre-releases for the actual boxes and stuff. And the way those work is that if the set's hype, people will just like undercut other sellers by a penny, so they show up early. And one of the sellers, it was like I think 75 a box or something, and they sold it for like 65, but they added $10 of shipping, so it's really 75.
Yup.
Except if you buy more than one box, then you're just getting $10 off a box. So I got a couple boxes, and I got a pretty good deal on them, especially because my local card shop, I asked them, and they're like, oh yeah, they normally sell for 75. They're like, we're probably going to sell them for like 85 to 90, just because supply is going to be really low, and they're going to be really in demand. So my goal is to get those ASAP as possible, open them on stream, and then thus will begin my Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc on stream, where I'm going to start streaming an extra day and only talk about yummies for a whole day. And I'm very excited about that. I've been doing nothing but watching like preemptive meta-analysis commentary on yummies and their associated Yu-Gi-Oh! Archetypes and how competitive they will be and how best to play them. The good news about yummies is that they can kind of do, like, though they don't, in Yu-Gi-Oh! They really work linear. So in other games, Yu-Gi-Oh! Usually, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything kind of works linearly. I've given the analogy before of, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Works as, like, I'm putting together a sniper rifle, you're putting together a sniper rifle, and we're both trying to finish our sniper rifles and kill each other with a lethal shot before the other one finishes their sniper rifle.
I wouldn't do that to you, man.
Yeah. That's why you'll die first. I wouldn't either, though, so we'll both die first when the judge kills us. Oh, that's actually
Judge wouldn't do that.
That's actually semi-related note. They changed and then reverted a change to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Time rules. So the way Yu-Gi-Oh! Worked is a best of 3. You have 45 minutes to complete the best of 3. If you go to the end of the time, whoever has the most life points wins. If it's tied, you kind of progress until someone loses life points. It made a change to the time rules that says if you reach the time limit, you both lose. Not like if you have more life points or have whatever. If you just reach that time limit, you both lose the game, and you lose. So that was a very big change, because it used to be like what you could do is like, so it's best of 3. So, you know, I go first, I win. Second game, you go first, you win. And then the third game might go to time. So I might play a card that's like will deal damage quickly and then I'll win. Or I might be able to like put you down to 1 life point and destroy all of your stuff. And it's your turn, and then the game ends, and then I'm clearly in a winning position. I win. But now, technically, people can do something where if they know they're going to lose and they just fucking hate you, they can just make it go to time, and then you both lose. And there is some incentive for that to happen, where you just like, if so, like in theory, if like you're playing at a big tournament, like a 20-round tournament or something, and you're like 19-0, and the opponent you're playing is 17-3 or something. If you both lose, you go to 19-1 and he goes to 16 or whatever. That means that he potentially will not make the next like round of the tournament, basically. And the way the tiebreakers work is that it only counts who is in the next round. So like you would automatically win any tiebreaker. So some people that are really good are incentivized to like stall out and do all this stuff. So it's a terrible idea. It is a horrible idea in concept, but it's extremely funny because they rolled it out and then within like 2 hours they reverted it, because they rolled it out to the World Championship, which
Good place to debut someone, yeah.
So the World Championship, you have to qualify to play for your continent at the World Championship. It is North America, South America. Actually, I don't know if South America. Oh, yeah, South America, North America, Oceania, Asia, Europe, and Japan also classifies as a continent, basically. So they each put forward like a certain amount of players, and to get to that position, you have to, within your country, get enough points to qualify for the qualification tournament. That, like, for reference, the EU qualification tournament was 2,000 people, and all of those people had to win enough tournaments to qualify for that tournament, and only the top 4 got to go to, like, the world tournament. So you're talking about, like, the best of, like, it's literally, like, the best 20 people in the whole world at Yu-Gi-Oh! So they're rolling it out there, was the concept, and then regionals, which, if you don't know what a regional is, it's a step up from playing in the backyard with your buddy. Like, some regionals will fire with, like, 12 people in attendance. At big tournaments, they do 8-person regionals. So, like, it is theoretically the most, like, skillful people in the whole world, and the people that have literally have no qualifications to play Yu-Gi-Oh! James can go play in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Regional right now, and they are putting this, like, weird timing thing on the pair of them. Which is very funny. I think they reverted it for the regionals, but it was strange that there was like that was their like qualification thing for it.
I like it. I think it's good when things change arbitrarily and terribly.
That's the thing, though, is like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a complicated game, so games usually do go to time, and if you ever go to like a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament, typically it's difficult to have that run on
Put the pieces
time
together.
What'd you say?
What?
You say it's difficult to something?
I didn't say anything.
Okay.
Continue.
It's difficult to have those run on time because if things go to time, then you have to like worry about all this sort of stuff, and it's a complicated game. So if a judge has to come over and like make a ruling decision, then you get added time and stuff. So like in theory, this is like, okay, it'll force it to run on the correct amount of time, but you can also call a judge over if you think your opponent is playing slowly. So what's going to happen?
On purpose?
Yeah, that's a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh,
Because
right.
Yeah. The previous time rule said that if whoever has the most life points. So if you have a deck that can just deal life points quickly, you want to go to time. If you don't, then you don't want to go to time. So this apparently happened like 2018, like a similar thing. And what happened was like the first day of the tournament, it was supposed to go until like 9 p.m. and they were supposed to do like 7 or 8 rounds of the tournament, I think. And it went to midnight and they did like 5. just
Oh
because
my
of
God.
the amount of like judge calls and stuff of people like intentionally slow playing and everything. It was just like a terrible. There was people that showed up that didn't know the rules changed and were like, "You're trying to cheat. Like, what do you like? What do you like? This guy's lying about this." And the judge is like, "Actually, no, he's right. Like, you're both disqualified, or you're both like you get a game loss for this or whatever." And then the people were like appealing to that to like, oh, it was a whole big thing. So very funny. All this to say, Yu-Gi-Oh! Card openings and the Yummies are coming back. Oh, my first analogy, I was saying, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game where you and I both make sniper rifles to shoot each other, and whoever does it first wins. Yummy, instead of being a sniper rifle, it is like a modular revolver that like you can build into a fully automatic gun, or you can build into a sniper rifle, or you can build into just like a pinch of gunpowder you throw in your opponent's eyes, and then while they're distracted, you do other stuff too. Which is good because that allows for very high skill expression, but there's going to be points in which I am like playing one of these games and I don't throw gunpowder in my opponent's eyes. I instead throw like all my bullets at them, and then I don't have bullets, and while they're putting together the sniper rifle, I have to like reach by their feet and grab the bullets. So it's going to be very fun.
Do you have a strategy that you're gonna do with Yummy, or is that something you have to discover during the streams?
That's a good question, James. What an insightful little pig you are.
My pig. It is insightful.
Yes, his eyes grow large. There's many different ways to play it. Some of the strategies you can do are like dead. So usually in Yu-Gi-Oh! You want to go first all the time. Some decks want to go second. If you go second, you have a battle phase, so you can like attack your opponent and win. If you go first, you can put up negates to keep your opponent from playing. So if you play against someone and they tell you that they want to go second, it's going to catch you off guard. So you can kind of do that with Yummy. You can also go wide or go tall, I believe, are the two like analogies. You can either flood the board with a whole bunch of guys that do little things, or you can condense all of your interactions and things you do into like one guy. So shotgun versus sniper rifle approach.
Okay.
Yummy is kind of, interestingly enough, a deck that plays on the opponent's turn. So the equivalent would be like, I'm gonna like load 3 revolvers and like put them on the table in front of you, and then as soon as you try to grab a revolver to shoot me with it, I like shoot 2 more revolvers at you. That's a playstyle. It's a playstyle that I like because a lot of like the defensive cards in Yu-Gi-Oh are like putting up like a lead barrier in front of you to keep yourself from dying for a little bit, or like making a rule change where you can explode all gunpowder that's like out on the field or whatever. And it kind of plays around both of those. How did the games with the playmat that was designed that one stream started? Oh, I have not commissioned that. If those of you who might recall from the most recent, was it May the 5th? No, May the 7th. What was the most recent Star Wars stream? I think it was May the 7th.
Yippee!
The most recent Star Wars stream, we did a big draw pile for. It was May the 4th. Was it legitimately May the 4th? Huh. We did a big draw pile.
Changes things.
It does change things. That means that was the only canon May the 4th stream. All the rest of them are non-canon.
That's right.
And then if I do another May the 4th stream, it's going to be fucked up. Anyways, the May the 5th stream that was last year was also fucked up because we did a May the 5th and then also a May the 7th, I think, or 6th.
We did something fucked up.
We had to come back to it.
We had to
look back at it. We made a big playmat to play Yu-Gi-Oh with, and I have that file. I think I need artists or all of us again to go through and clean up the file. Because I don't...
Now, why would we need to do that?
Some of the items on there, like the Yonda Civics, I said at the time probably will be fine. They might not be fine to be called Yonda Civic.
See, I definitely disagree. That Yonda Civic... Yonda is not a brand. Civic is just a thing you do. That is your duty.
What do you mean that is your duty? You mean like civic responsibility?
Yeah.
Let me see if I can find the fucking file. Where did I save that? I remember looking at it, and the other thing that we can do, I think there was white space, and I was like, you know what? If we're gonna go, well, let's go the whole way. Let's just like go back. Oh, I'll post a picture of Yariel Poof.
Okay, go ahead.
He's on Yariel Poof is there. He's on the screen now.
Let's go.
Wub. Wub.
That's what I'm saying.
I have an image that just says Stegosaurus detected. It's not what.
Now, how's that help?
No, it's not what I'm looking for. Where the?
How's that help you in your quest?
What the fuck is this thing?
I don't know.
It's like a pig with Bobby Hill's face on it.
What? Why do you Why do you have that?
I don't know why I have that.
Hello, Bobby Pig.
There's a picture that I think either CT or I made of a guy eating a burger, and he's yellow or green.
Oh, these are pretty awesome.
Oh, this was back when I found out. So before I went to Windows 11, I used the print screen button on my computer, and it like rendered it to the Light Shot, I think was the application that I used. So I just put it on the clipboard. Now it like automatically saved it to the photos document page. Do you have Flux on Corn? Who is Corn?
Corn.
What happened to Corn? Where did
Dr. Corn.
Where did Dr. Corn go?
Dr. Corn into the darkness.
I have the .coin .ods file, which is the equivalent for Excel if you don't want to pay for Excel, which I didn't want to pay for Excel.
Yeah, you can go ahead and not pay for that.
Oh, I found the .ora file. What are the odds I can launch a .ora file and it won't crash my computer?
I'm going to guess very high for some reason.
70%? I found Labubu Matcha Pilates. Remember that one?
No.
Oh, I found. Okay, there's the picture. Yeah, there's a whole there's white space in the top left. I wanna look at the white space and fix it around. So maybe we'll do another stream at some point between now and the big tournament, which is in October or something else I forgot. And we'll do another happy with it. There it is. This is. I'm just gonna make it take up the entire screen. This is
okay.
This is the current playmat situation.
If you had to rename October to Octobor, would you?
8 boars.
8 boars.
8 boars, 1 bad bitch.
8 boars, 1 bad bitch. Who survives?
I think we should make that.
8 boars, 1 bad bitch. Who survives?
Yeah. Don't you?
Who's the bad bitch?
Megan Thee Stallion, maybe?
That's a good one.
Or maybe like, Hillary Clinton?
Okay. So who is, like, sort of the presidential candidate?
Sorry, I'm looking at the thing. There's a picture of, I don't even fucking know who his name is. It's one of the little Star Wars critters, and it looks like a naked green dog that's like sort of like bent and looking like kind of sad. And I'm trying to imagine playing my like bubble match. Like I'm 13-1. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh for 18 hours of the last 12. And like trying to puzzle through my combo, and I just keep fucking seeing him or the naked Yoda in the top right that says I need to donate to the AHA, and trying to parse out a combo continually based off of that. I'm wondering, maybe I could play this like flipped upside down so my opponent has to look at it the whole time, and it fucks up their combos because they're continuously like, what is that? What are the Yonda Civics? What is that? Why is there a
See, I think that's a good idea.
There's a little like wizard with a gun. There's a little horsey. What even there's you, me, CT Candy drawn in the top middle, and we're dressed in like a style, but I don't know what that style is.
What, top middle where?
Top middle of my stream.
Yeah. We're all drawn as the little Yodas.
Oh, the little Yodas. Okay, that's the little Yodas style. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, that's what the little Yodas look like.
I like also that only two of you recorded your coins. Did you?
I
did. No,
did.
you did. I see them now. It says, "Are you the yellow my coins?" And they're like scratched
Yeah.
out constantly.
Yeah, and then there's a bunch of shit going on around it because Handy unleashed a worm on my coin.
Well, you did make one of Candy's coins a green stinking coin that's above what appears to be a salamander.
Maybe I did that. Maybe I did that. I do distinctly remember sending agents to steal Candy's coins. I do not remember the green stinking coin.
There's a single green stinking coin.
I do see it. I think that might have been CT.
There is also, well, you drew the guy on the left that's stealing one of CT's coins in a grim
Yes.
grin.
That tracks. That is something I'd do.
Oh, Candy made the coins stink when he spent them. That makes sense.
Yeah. See, I wouldn't make a coin stink.
I wouldn't do that either. I wouldn't do that neither. I won't do that neither.
You might.
Let me
Nobody trust him.
let me
Nobody let him get away.
break his legs. Boss.
Your
Boss.
boss break his legs.
I like the goon that's like, he's a goon, but when it comes to physical violence, then the boss has to do it. It's like for insurance
He
purposes.
gets shy. He
I'm
gets
removing
a little
Stegosaurus
bit
detected.
scared.
I'm removing Bobby Hill Pig. Yariel
Bobby Hill Pig.
Yariel
The
Poof
Hill Pig.
can stay as a little hat on Winston's head.
Little Bobby Hill Pig was born today.
Oh, you said that as if you were Tucker Carlson about to go into a pretty bad rant about why that's bad for America and our country.
Little Bobby Hill Pig was born today, and, well, this is it, folks. Deep State has won.
Apparently, that's all we do now. We just have little Bobby Hill Pig, and he walks around, and his father.
And his father.
I was gonna see how long I could get away with that, just not adding more lines. to the joke.
Pretty much a while.
Yeah.
I would have let you go even farther.
But you wanted to say his father.
I wanted to repeat you and play your game.
You traditionally wish to reference, as they say.
That's right.
I'm gonna take a.
They
sip of
call
my
me
water.
they call me the trad streamer because of that.
The only trad stream I care about is a babbling brook.
Let's kill you in a manner most violent.
I said that while like still swallowing the water, and so it sounded like I was crying.
Through tears, through horrible, horrible tears.
Through tears and gritted teeth, through pains and 1,000 agonies.
Yay.
Speaking of 1,000 agonies, how do I make a poll?
1,000, you say?
Question: what do tonight? One is Our Doomed Bunker. 2 is Nuclear Nightmare. 3 is Castle of Mist. And 4 is Nothing. It Ends Later. That's not a game. The game will just end it later, if we choose to do nothing.
What? What does that mean?
I'm gonna allow 100 treats to get you an extra vote.
What the fuck does that last one mean?
It ends later, not now.
What ends?
The stream. What are you?
Like we just don't play a game?
Yeah, we don't do anything. It ends later. Later on in the day, not like later on than normal. It ends later on in the day. We don't do anything
Yeah.
and then the stream eventually ends. It stops after some time. We progress.
I'm so confused. What does that fucking mean?
We progress and then it ends. Thank you for telling me to pings the cord at everyone. HTTPS :// and the poll is live for choices.
Watch YouTube shorts? No, we're not radicalizing you right now, chat.
I don't want to watch YouTube short. I kind of want to watch AI Star Wars YouTube videos again. I watched back. I think someone had a clip that they made of the one time where you were like, "Oh, well, I like the little Wookiee Yoda." Or no, it was like
the Ewoks.
the Ewoks, yeah, that had like the 40K armor or whatever, and you're like, "Oh, thank God, at least he's back." And then he just next frame he gets destroyed by a massive ordnance beam. Oh, that's pretty good. We can watch a whole bunch of YouTube recommended videos like I ate the world's best sushi and iPad OS 26 ready for laptop duty.
I ate the world's biggest berry, and what happened to me will darn right surprise you.
You'll be darn tootin' if you think you can kill me after I eat this berry.
You'll be stupid as fuck if you think I'm gonna die after I've had my berry.
You can't kill my berry. My berry exists in the mind. My mind berry.
My mind berry, I just ate it. You're fucked.
Joe Biden said that to Donald Trump. Ooh.
Sadly,
Iron Sand
he was wrong.
09, thank you for following. I cannot imagine why. I'm not positive what we're doing right now. We're just talking about some stuff, I guess.
Clearly, it's because of our sweet charm.
You just said that in a British
my
tone.
Sweet charm.
You said that in a British.
Clearly, it's because of our sweet charm. dear.
Clearly, it's because of our sweet charm.
Well, clearly.
As a viewer, I mined for the berry. Very true. Very true. Oh my god, I forgot I read a book, kind of. I listened to a book. Remember how I told you I was listening to Murderbot?
Yeah.
I finished now all but 2 of Murderbot books, and I was like, those were certainly Murderbot books.
Glowing endorsement as usual.
Yes. Hello, Dodd. And then I also started listening to a new book that is extremely long. And by extremely long, I mean like 20 hours. No idea what it translates to. Actually, I can tell you how many pages it is.
2.
You're gonna like the name of it.
Okay.
Hold on. Page count. 474 pages. Really? How short are the first Murderbot books? Oh, I see. There's just a PDF that's available very, very easily. 160 pages. That I could read that in a minute. I could read that while my eyes blink. My favorite Murderbot was Artificial Condition. I don't know which one that is. Which one? Which? Oh, All Systems Red is the first one. I liked All Systems Red. I think that was the most happy. Murderbot book series in order. Artificial Condition. Oh, that was the second one. Oh, I didn't like the second one. I like the first one more. I'm sorry, Millie Caddis baby. I thought Rogue Protocol was fine.
As usual, if there are any Murderbot fans, or fans of just generally anything, don't take Sanity's opinions personally. He doesn't sort of understand media.
Okay, apparently there's a book 0.5, a book 0.1, book 0.1, book 0.5, and then book 1 is All Systems Red. So apparently, like, there's like prequels I didn't know that existed that were published in 2018 and 2020. Murderbot calls a bunch of polyamorous coders tiny fluffy humans. Murderbot does that pretty frequently, I would say. There are shorts. Yeah. What is? I missed this. Rapport, friendship, solidarity, communication, and empathy. Oh, it's like a interesting. This was just released in 2025, and it's a book that fits between book 2 and book 3. That could be pretty fun, actually. Whoa, there's a lot of those. Wait, it says to read book 6 before book 5? This is strange. This is a strange.
It's like Garden of Banban.
Oh, you want to? It's like the. You ever hear of the Machete cut of Star Wars?
No, I haven't. Why?
You watch like 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 8, 7, 9 or something like that. It like bounces all around.
Why would you do that?
You do that because honestly, you don't even need to like. The way it's like set up is like you like see 2 parallel stories and then like it hits that Luke that Darth Vader is Luke's father, and then it hits that Anakin is Darth Vader, and then you go forward from there. I heard it wasn't. I heard it's a good way to watch it, but I didn't ever watch. I also have never seen Star Wars Episode 2. I don't think. Did you have the audiobook on
Episode
60x? I listened to this audiobook on 1.2 to 1.5x speed for Murderbot. Depends if I was doing something.
I definitely feel like if you watch them on normal speed, you would understand the nuance. You know, the nuance.
There's not really nuance in Murderbot.
Really? Huh.
Murderbot is like someone said it last time we were talking about this, but Murderbot's kind of like a straightforward action like series. So the book that I'm reading right now is called Kitty Cat Kill Sat, and I got it because I really like the name, and I listened to the like opening, and I was like, this is kind of interesting actually. It's similar to Murderbot insofar as that like it is later Murderbot, like it feels like it very much could have worked into the world of Murderbot, but it's not very much.
Oh, so it's not a Murderbot thing?
No, it's just a different book. This is not spoilers, but it follows a multiple centuries, multiple thousand-year-old cat that lives on a KillSat, which is a satellite that like revolves around the Earth. And she maintains the satellite, and it is like post-apocalyptic future. So there are just like monsters that like roam the, not really monsters. They're like fucked up, like every like, 30 years or something. There's just like the Amazon rainforest pushes out like a new like breed of like super monkey that like destroys all civilization around it. Then she has to like stop that, and then she's taken it upon herself to like stop the humans from killing each other and stuff. It's very, very interesting. You like view the world from the character's eyes and kind of go back into like figuring out why the world is like this. It's the year is like 3987 5 or something. Like it's really far in the future. So it's like mostly away from like modern society, but a lot of the things are like understandable. It's interesting. I would say it's more of a book about like the world building than about the main character. Well, but the main character is definitely more of a
because it's a cat.
Like, yes, the main character is a cat who was I don't know how they got to be on the satellite. I don't know how it was ever said, but they were on the satellite, and I think everyone else is either like gone or dead, or they were like sent up here alone on the satellite. And over time, they like augment their body because of like how like the system's AI tells them. The system's AI is never really named. They're like they also say it's like not really like AI. It's just kind of like the systems that keep the thing alive. So it like expanded their mind, and then now they're like going around and like making modifications on themselves in order to like fly the satellite around better. Like they don't have vocal cords, so they have like adapted to meowing like a string of Morse that some of the systems can understand, and they can like do like remote code execution by like meowing long and constantly enough. They don't need to like sleep, but they love napping. But they're like I also have the brain of a cat, so I have to store my memories like off my body and then like pull them back in because I constantly forget things and I'm extremely easily distracted. But because they're also like 1,000 years old, they'll get distracted for like 15 years. And they're like, there's a line that's something along the lines of like, I didn't even take a nap last year or something. Like they didn't even sleep at all. The name of it is Kitty Cat Kill Sat, and it's very interesting. It is also very easy to listen to. It's either because the main character is a cat and it's in character, or it's because the like book is just like easy to read or something. Our Doomed Bunker. Why did you? I don't want to play Our Doomed Bunker. It's like the one I didn't want. I didn't subscribe that one at all. Why did you donate so much fucking money to that?
What?
10,000 channel points, man. Have you been doing nothing but clicking for Our Doomed Bunker this entire fucking time?
Listen.
I don't. You know I'm not gonna want to play this. This looks terrible.
Listen. It'll wake you up. It'll get the blood flowing.
I'm gonna get scared and fall asleep when the stream's gonna end.
No, maybe that won't happen.
Is this why people made a bird make audio form that makes a picture of a bird? I mean, the sort of concept is similar. Okay, yeah, it is kitty cat kill. The cat will repeat themselves very frequently, to the point where I'm like not sure if it's the like author didn't know how to like finish a paragraph and just repeated the first sentence, or it's the cat like forgets because the cat doesn't really have that much of a memory and gets like kind of like, you know, split off and does other stuff. It's an interesting read though I don't know, it's one of those books that I feel like I've been listening to it at like a moderately good pace, but like almost nothing has happened, and I'm also like a quarter of the way through the book, which makes sense that nothing's really happened, but I'm like, I feel like I've been listening to this thing for like 8 hours and I've gotten nowhere.
I mean, yeah, what would happen? There's a
Learn-
cat on a satellite. Not a lot of things can go wrong.
Well,
surely.
that's well, James, wouldn't you be wrong? You see, they're orbiting Earth,
Right.
and
I heard of
they
this.
mentioned that like the entirety of like the orbit of Earth is just cluttered with like 1 trillion satellites. The cat even like makes the mention that like there's been like I think like multiple like nuclear exchanges and wars and stuff, but like they go on a whole tangent about like convergent evolution in like human tool design, and how like different places have different swords and pikes and stuff, but like everyone eventually made the gun, and different places like have different like little things that stuck around, like I forgot the examples, but like almost every civilization recognizes that it's really good to be able to put like a bomb that can kill everyone in the world in space where they can't like walk over and disable it, and then like shoot each other with bombs from space. So there's a whole bunch of like destroyed like bombs and stuff like that, and like old stuff, and some of it was made to like decelerate into the atmosphere or like shoot out after a certain point of time, but the majority of it it's a sci-fi setting, so there's like effectively like infinite energy, but it's also kind of limited. Like you have infinite time of energy, but you don't have like, you can't like burn like a high intensity laser for 1 trillion years. So it is Kitty Cat Killsat was released as a serial over the course of a year. Interesting. That kind of makes sense. The first like 6 chapters start with the cat saying Captain's log, and then like chapter 9 is like, I lied. There's no chapter's log. There's no captain's log. I'm just talking to you, and then it moves on. It's very funny. It's very silly. At one point they're like, I'm kind of sad that I haven't seen a human. What the hell is that gray thing? Winston? Or do you mean horsefish that Pocket made?
Hey, you have to be nice to horsefish.
You have to be nice. I'll try to make horsefish dance. I actually made the entire background dance.
Yay!
You have to be nice to horsefish.
You have to be nice or we'll hurt you.
Yay! Yay!
Yay! Yay! Yay! We're gonna hurt you! Yay!
I'm gonna finish Kitty Cat Killsat, and then I'm going to finish the next book in the Tainted Cup, which is
Cup.
the murder mystery book. That I yeah, horsefish, yeah, yay. That I actually recommended that to a friend, and they messaged me like 2 days later and like, I've read the whole thing, it was very good. For those of you who don't remember, the Tainted Cup is a interesting, this is how I talked about this last stream, it's a very interesting like murder mystery, where the main character is kind of like both somewhat incompetent but also doesn't really do that much, but also is a little bit of the chosen one. And it's good. It is good. Oh, I used my Tainted Cup this fucking weekend. So have you ever heard of hold on, let me make sure this place is not only in one location in the whole world, and that's where I went to it.
Right next to you.
Yeah.
Right on top of your house where you live.
Oh, there's more than one.
But not enough to be confident?
No, actually, it looks like they're dotted across the country. They hard stop the Mississippi River, though. They do not cross the Mississippi River. Anyways,
Could it be like a
it was
vampire
a
thing?
huh?
Could it be like a vampire thing?
Oh, because the running water. It very well could be. thing I was talking about. What? Oh yeah, so
Tainted cup.
the tainted cup. No, I used my tainted cup by I had gotten some shelves on Amazon and they fucking sucked. They were cheap. They're like
Yeah.
$30, but they really sucked. But the way they like were combined was through like screws, and you screw like wood into like a metal thing and it like stands itself up. I got like nice and expensive shelves for clothes as opposed to getting a dresser because it was cheaper than getting a dresser. And I got them and I looked at the instructions and it said like optional rubber mallet. And I was like,
What?
I don't have a rubber mallet, but it's optional, so I guess it's fine. And then like step 3 is like put two like there's like a metal like rectangle and put like a stick that has like a little metal rectangle jutting out of it over the other metal rectangle and hammer it in. So it like smacks into the metal rectangle and like drills itself into the other metal rectangle. And they're like, use your rubber mallet for this. If you don't have a rubber mallet, try to use like a normal hammer. I'm like, I don't have a normal hammer, normal hammer. So what I used was I wrapped 4 socks around the base of my leaded chalice because if you recall, lead is called the plumber's hammer. And I smacked the top of that thing for about an hour. And I got one end in and I didn't get the other end in. So I just left and got a wooden mallet and it was like one strike from the wooden mallet and it went in instantly. So I have dented the bottom of my leadened chalice, but worry not, I undented it by doing similar stuff in the opposite direction, and now it is in my cabinet, actually probably in a worse place than before, because it is now where all my other cups are in very easy reaching grasp. It used to be all the way on the top and you couldn't reach without a step stool, and now it's where all my glasses are. But I cleaned it out, so I think it's fine. Anyway,
Why would it be fine?
because I'm not going to drink out of it unless I forget. So The Tainted Cup is a book about that. The next one I have downloaded, but I haven't played it yet. I want to listen to it. I should listen to it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll listen to a little bit of a book. Maybe I'll be a little book pervert.
You are going to be a little book pervert.
You are a book pervert. I'm going to launch Our Doomed Bunker, and if it's really loud, I'm going to get scared.
Why?
Listen to it on stream, but don't let us hear. I actually had thoughts of like if I was ever like a famous capital F famous streamer, and I capital ARF is what you've just done, ARF.
No, F.
Oh, I thought you said ARF.
Nope.
If I was ever like a very famous streamer and I didn't to the point that I don't really do this right now, but if I ever had to like literally never worry about like statistics or whatever for the channel and stuff, because like eventually I want to hit partner, so you can't have like you can't make the viewers drop too bad by that. But I think it'd be very funny just to like do one of the I shouldn't turn the master volume to 0, huh? Probably should have a little bit more than 0. It'd be very funny to do like sanity reading stream, but not without a face cam. I'm like just only like a microphone with like a default thing, and I'm just like, and like every like 6 hours you hear like yeah, okay, and then I do something else.
How would you read for 6 hours?
Well, what legitimately would be the case was I would have my headphones in and I would be listening to an audiobook and I'd be walking around doing chores.
You little bitch. You couldn't even read.
For 6 hours? I can't do anything for 6 hours except listen to an audiobook while I do other things with my hands.
Mm-hmm.
When was the last time you sat down and read a book for 6 hours, James? When was the last time you read a book?
6-hour reading book day.
Didn't exist. You don't have to read for 6 hours? Is that... Oh, I thought you were saying like, wait. You don't have to read for 6 hours? Like it was like a requirement for you in order to have a job or something. But that's what, when I was moving, oh, my screen has gone entirely black. That's it. Oh, James?
Yeah?
Okay, good.
What?
Never mind. The audio stopped for the YouTube video. My screen went black, and I was hoping that I didn't just drop my entire computer. What? What are we talking about? I also found out how much of a fucking night owl I am. I was moving boxes over, and I was like procrastinating moving boxes over, so I started at like 8, and then I was working until like 3 in the morning, and I felt so fucking awake. I felt like exhausted and tired the entire day, and then I started moving stuff over, and then I was like in the groove. I was moving things out, I was taking things out of boxes, organizing things, putting things in different places. I ran like 4 loads of laundry while I was like moving all around. And then it was 3 a.m. and I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to go lay down. And then I slept for like 6 hours. And then I woke up and I was like, ooh, ooh. But Murderbot and Kitty Cat Killsat were keeping my mind away. So I didn't have to worry about nothing. And I recall everything. Did you just gag on something?
No.
Okay.
No, I went... "Wee."
I thought they went, ooh.
No, I didn't read any books recently. I did pretty much the opposite of that. I went to a rave, and there was loud music, big lights.
I have to imagine everyone here has already heard of it, but I want you to tell me everything because I haven't heard about it yet, and they're all going to have to suffer.
It was a lot of fun. I went there with Bite Girl and her friends. I got to meet them all. It was incredibly fun. I was so helpful, and I helped one of the friends manage a merch store.
Let me tell you all the series of images we got from Jam in our group chat.
Yep.
Let me scroll up to find these. Here we are. I see Jame at 9:35 sent a picture of a cat and said meat oatmeal.
That's oatmeal.
Okay, where did you say that you were going to a rave? You sent at 4:03 p.m. you sent an image that said, "I'm dipping nuggets you've never heard of into sauces you'd never understand," with a 120 picture of a cat wearing headphones. Then at 9:35 p.m. your next post was meat oatmeal. And then you talked about the woman quote unquote covered in blood like maybe 12 times.
Yeah.
You also sent a couple pictures out of the front of a car. One was of a landmark, and then the first picture is so horribly blurred that it looks as though you were being run over by the car while it was being taken. You cannot see fucking anything. And the next picture, maybe you sent that and said, oh, the landmark that I mentioned is not visible. So there's a much less zoomed in and clear image of the landmark immediately after.
You're welcome.
You then said, it's actually so a vibe about the rave, which was cool. You were flirted with. And then, okay, so you were like, yeah, I suppose, like, got to the rave at 9 p.m. At 12:02 a.m., after not saying anything for, like, 30 minutes, because someone was flirting with you, and you mentioned that, there's a picture of you sitting behind a table with merch that is facing away from you.
Yeah.
And in all caps, you said, I'm selling merch.
Yeah.
The line before that was, I sat at the bar to get some drinks and a guy was flirting with me. That was 13 minutes later, he said, I'm selling merch. Which made me think that the flirtatious went so well he started to work for the guy, if I had to imagine how that whole thing turned out. Because my next sentence was, how did you become someone's goon at the blood rave? And then you replied, goon coded, all caps 47 minutes later. So would you like to describe the scene as we've gotten to here, 12:37 in the morning?
Yeah. Good night. Had fun.
Okay. You then said you got yourself a bracelet and stuff. Candy asked to see the DJ at the rave, and you said, I gotta go back and take a pic. And I'm just gonna see if I can copy paste that pic in the stream real quick. Oh, cool, that's good. Yeah. Oh, it went away. It loaded for about a nanosecond and then disappeared. I don't know if that was visible on stream. Let me see if I can save that maybe to my downloads folder, because I have to remove the old image source because it just impossibly left. Downloads. It's gonna be big. There it is. It's pretty big. Let's make it smaller. Let's make it even worse. Smaller, smaller, smaller. Is this a car in the top? What are these like rings? Are these lights?
I don't know.
Show the DJ. I want to see the lights and shit. I got to go back down to take a pic. And then you sent this and then said, okay, that didn't capture your vibe, huh? And then immediately after you said, today I spinned. Heart emoji. You also... There's pictures here that are of the rave that look kind of interesting. They look artistic. They're very blurry. But there are, like, I guess you could call them silhouettes of people that are visible, so I won't post them on stream. But it looks like everyone's a ghost. It looks like you are. It looks like what someone mentioned it before. The whole thing with you, with like they like sang a bird image to a bird, and then the bird sang back the bird. It looks like someone tapped into your brain and harvested your like neurons to form an image out of them.
I genuinely love those images of the ghostly silhouettes of people because it like one, it genuinely captures the vibe perfectly, and two, I can recreate that in like Blender really easily and like post that to communicate the vibe at some point. I really want to do that. It was very fun. And yeah, I was lost in the sauce all fucking night. It was so much fun.
The first image also has a whole bunch of people that look like ghosts, and then a piercing blue light that, like, it looks like the world opened, and a single laser beam shot through to, like, point at someone's forehead, and then it's gone. And then, does one heroic last witch's cackle paired with a picture of the sun? Oh, the sky. The sky, and it's cloudy.
Yeah.
The last 4 images you sent were of the sky. That it doesn't. You didn't even say it was cloudy. You just said.
I like to look up.
Oh, you said event is over soon, and then rain starting. Event is over soon, and then you said does one last heroic witch's cackle. I guess you were trying to get a picture of the rain. But it was not raining to the state where we could see fat raindrops dripping out of the sky. We just see a sort of gray, cloudy sky at 1:36 in the morning. The next picture looks to be 2 pieces of paper you've pushed together. And the third picture is it's more pictures of the sky.
I don't remember sending these.
CT then posted a picture from The Onion that says, anxious dog owner pets dog down to hairless stump. And that's a very
that image scared me.
That was a very upsetting image. I didn't want to look at it anymore.
And now you looked at it.
I did. I also then posted about my strategy to connive money. At my apartment complex, they're opening up a Whole Foods near us, and I walked in and the guy gave me a what was the fucking phrase for it? It was hold on. I want to find the phrasing. A secret savings card, which means that it's a coupon with X% off, and it's mostly going to be $5, but it could be up to $100. But I was like, hold on. What if I came back every day for 11 days, and every 6 hours when they changed the people that are on the concierge duty out? What if I did that frequently enough where I could get 155 different secret savings cards, and then I could apply them all to one purchase, and I could get like $300 worth of stuff for free. And I thought that was a pretty good idea. Anyways, the rave sounded like a lot of fun.
Did you get $300 for free?
I left.
Oh.
I didn't return.
Oh.
I will return on Monday.
Oh, are you going to get $300 for free?
Well, I don't know. The store doesn't open yet.
Oh.
The store will open at some point, and then I will go and try to see if I can earn $300. You ever heard of Lead Safe Mama?
Nope. Why?
It's a blog I saw, and it said that for cooking oils, the Whole Foods generic branded either avocado or sunflower oil was like the only oil they found that could was not above the like FDA lead like concern level. So I'm gonna have to go at some point and get a whole bunch of that because I don't want to have any more lead in me. Hi, Reverb.
You're gonna drink a liquid that's gonna take the lead out of you?
No, you don't usually drink cooking oil, and you can't ever remove the lead what's inside of you. You can only stop yourself from consuming more lead. So that's the goal, I would say, is to stop consuming more lead in my life, day-to-day life. Cadmium, nickel, cobalt, lead, mercury, arsenic, other heavy metals, trying to leave those alone, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't think it's even, like, true.
That lead's bad for you? Who are you, Caligula?
I don't think it's true that lead... I don't think it's true that lead stays with you forever. I think that's just sort of propaganda.
No, the microplastics one is propaganda. Can you heard
Why do you think that?
You heard the whole thing about how it go in your balls?
Yeah, in my balls? Yeah.
Imagine the
heard.
most polluted person in the world,
Okay.
and this is going to get crass, but you all have to come
Okay.
to me with a scientific mind.
Sure.
Wouldn't his balls crunchy if there was so much plastics in them?
Have you asked him?
I didn't. I don't know who he is my thing. I feel like his ball be
Okay.
crunchy if that's the case. They say you eat a credit card worth of plastic every day, and
You
it doesn't ever leave you.
It does.
It can't.
How do you know?
I'm not positive. So if you eat plastic, your stomach will dissolve some of it, and that's where the microplastic comes from.
Yeah.
So stop eating plastic.
Yeah, so stop eating plastic, you big galump.
Well, Pawkins says I know him, and they're like cellophane, which I would believe. Do you ever hear about cellophane in a Roald Dahl novel, and you're like, that sounds like a mystery ingredient? Cellophane,
It does, yeah.
Cellophane does not sound like something we should be allowed to have.
What do you think it is?
I've learned it. It's like a candy wrapper.
Well, yeah, but what do you think it is for real, though?
Ooh, dead jellyfish.
An excellent guess, my friend.
Remember when you were a child and like they were like the secret for this is that it's yucky. Remember they're like you're eating Skittles, but the red dye is made out of beetles, and you're like, no.
Oh yeah, that shit scared the fuck out of me.
But now if you're like, it's made out of beetles, I'm like, oh, thank God, it's not made out of petroleum.
Oh, thank God, it's just beetles.
Oh my
thank
God.
it's just beetle blood.
It's only beetles. It's only like the hooves from a cat. Like, remember when
Oh,
they were
you're
like,
telling me they were all innocent?
Uh,
They were all explicitly innocent when you harvested them? Oh, thank goodness.
oh, I thought their sinner's soul would transfer to me, their consumer, and it won't. It appears they were like, hot dogs are made with the intestines of a cow, and I'm like, well, as long as they're not made out of rubber, I'll eat them. It's good enough for
As long
me.
as they're not rubber.
I had
What?
a hot dog recently.
What disgusting real life poison would you eat? Would you be okay with eating?
Oh,
disgusting.
Did you read that one post that was like an old man like took like a suicide cocktail because he was like it was like a part of like an assisted death thing, and then his like Zoomer grandson was like, let me get a sip of that, and like he's like, oh,
hold on,
hurt.
I can't taste that bad.
Yeah, he drank it and he's like, oh, that burned. I wanted to try that. I wonder how I think it burned like ginger.
It probably burns like ginger, so by that metric, I would recommend ginger instead of this suicide drink.
Well, no, it probably drinks like alcohol. It probably burns like alcohol, if I have to imagine.
Okay.
Probably like a Sullivan, yeah. I believe they both lived. Well, that's terrible.
So kind of a bad drink.
Wait,
Like-
out of context, what I just said was they both lived? That's terrible. That's the only context that's applicable, where someone was trying to not live and then it didn't work for them. I'm sure they got theirs later. I'm sure they got what's coming to
mean-
them afterwards.
Chances are just needed another sip, I'd have to imagine, right? Like if you have a magic potion that shuts down all your organs, you probably just need to take another sip. You are not immune to that thing.
Well, what I imagined the case was like they gave him a cup and it was a thick liquid in the cup, and he drank the cup and there was like a couple drops left, and then someone was like, "Oh, let me try it," and then like was like, oh no. The funniest line there was the doctor was like, we need to intubate him, because if you don't know what intubation is, it's like extremely it's like the most terrifying thing someone can say after you've done anything. Like someone's like, ooh, like, you know, like drink this hot sauce, and you're like, okay, you have a sip of it, and then like a doctor in scrubs is like, we need to intubate him right now, and you're like, oh my god, like they're gonna take out all my teeth to get the tube in me.
Did Sorry, do they have to take out all your teeth?
Depending on the intubation and the duration of it, they might take out some of your teeth.
I don't want that to happen to me.
Well, it's better than dying.
Well, I also want to keep most of my teeth.
Yeah.
There's
It's
a few of 'em
also
I'm not fond of.
it can also clip your vocal cords going in or out, and then just fuck up your voice permanently. It's not good to be
no.
intubated, folks, but it's better than dying.
I mean, yeah, that's
Eh?
true. I also just still don't want that to happen to me.
Well, try not
So
to
make sure it doesn't.
try not to get into an intubation scenario. I will say the majority of the time for intubation, it is like planned, and it's not that bad. It's like it would be more. I looked it up. It happened again. Oh,
The same two guys?
certainly not. I also loved that like in the description for it, it like it said like the person's like pre-existing conditions or whatever, like the Zoomer child, grandson or whatever, and it was like a Zoomer bisexual with anxiety then took it. I'm like, I don't think any of those are relevant to the situation.
Hey, the article? What gives?
I don't think I don't think they said bisexual, but I think they said like millennial or Zoomer or something, and they said that
really
like
funny if they said bisexual. Though.
it would have been funny. It's like that one. It's like that one post that's on Tumblr that's like my doctor like walked in or whatever, like looked at me, then added like dresses strangely to my mental health chart or whatever or something. Yeah, a Zoomer bisexual with anxiety who's never gotten pussy ever. It's just like really mean to him. There was a bit that was not very funny by, I think it was, oh god,
Let's go.
who's the fucking, there was a comedian who was kind of funny, and then he got like very like famous, and then just became like just a terrible person. Tom Segura, I think that's who it was. I think he had a bit there. He like went into like the doctor's office or something, and the doctor was like, why do I feel like I mentioned this last stream? But the doctor was like, so like, are you doing cocaine, like a lot of cocaine? He's like, no, I've never done cocaine. And he's like, dude, your white blood cell count is fucking off the charts. Like, you have to be doing cocaine. And he's like, I don't know what to tell you. He's like, well, the only reason that you'd have this is if you were like an Olympic athlete, and you are not an Olympic athlete. And he's like, that was strong. You didn't have to come at me that strong. And then I think it was something where he like touched his belly, and he's like, not an Olympic athlete, which is just like one of the funniest.
If a doctor touched my soft belly explicitly to be a little bit mean to me, I feel like I would sue.
It's like that one post that's like the DoorDash order just like grabbed my tummy and called me a little fat boy before he'd give me my chicken tenders or something. Yeah, it was funny. The bottle contains dioxygen 100 milligrams, diazepam 1,000 milligrams, morphine 15,000 mythograms. Mythograms is my new form of fantasy-based measurement. And oh my god, amitriptyline at that 8,000 milligrams, and phenobarbital 5,000. Phenobarbital 5,000. That's 15 grams of morphine. You can dose that out of a salt shaker. That's so many grams. She remarks that the older man should be dead and the younger man should be alive. You can buy morphine over the counter at CVS. I don't think.
Gotta have your grams.
Do it for the gram.
Do it for the grams.
Do it for the grams of morphine. Hey, people would say that on like a mildly unfunny like sketch comedy bit from 2008 before they like jump off a building to get morphine for free.
Oh, that's pretty good. I was actually thinking about this exact thing earlier today. If you had to invent a new type of radio poison, you know radio poison, you know it. What would it be?
Like Bruce Banner's gamma radiation?
No, like radio poison, like when you're on a podcast or a stream and it's just like topics that just go nowhere, aren't funny, are bummers, just suck.
Not familiar.
You have to
with
invent
that.
a new one that doesn't exist already. So go ahead and invent a new type of bummer, depressing content, or just in general bad thing. to
Pet
think about and bring
medical
up on stream.
health.
That's not new. It's already exists.
That's not new. I
Not
feel
new.
like
That's
Joe
what I'm telling
Rogan's,
you.
Joe Rogan's never
Do a new
been
one.
like, "Ugh, anyways, my cat's pancreas is just gone.
I feel like that's exactly what Joe Rogan does all the time. Some people run podcasts that are just radio poison. Joe Rogan's one of them.
Well, I would agree with that, but the reason I think that it's more radio poison for him because he's like fiercely anti-intellectual, as opposed to it just being like like a entire like. I think the basic of anything on a James stream. Boo! Don't be mean to Jim. I
Boo.
like them. I like that one.
I like me too.
I like James too. I think the default for radio poison is just things that like are on your mind that are not entertaining to talk about. So just like sort of concerns.
James had medical issues.
James
medical health issues.
Yes, like your ears.
I
and
thought you
stuff.
were just saying I had medical health issues.
Dude, hey, they were a minor once. You can't be mean to them.
These aren't new. You need
Harry Potter?
need new ones. Harry Potter. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere.
It's not new,
we
but
go.
like, you could circle it around easily. You're like, oh my god, it's just like Gringotts.
You just sort of keep referencing Harry
You
Potter
just keep
for some
dropping.
reason.
Yeah.
And after every time you explicitly say, I don't support Harry Potter.
No, well, no,
By
the like you keep referencing things that are like canceled, but not like in the mainstream. People still talk about I'm like fucking binging with Babish went to Harry Potter World or whatever, right? Like Harry Potter is not canceled in the mainstream as much as we would like it to be.
I'm trying, Jesus.
But you
I
keep
leaking Harry's old DMs.
What are other things that are like on those lines that like have been like they're like just like it's impolite to talk about in polite company. The normal things are like the boring ones are like religion and money and stuff.
I guess
like
so.
that.
Again, the assignment is a new one. We need a new one.
Okay, so I have to come up with a new concept entirely.
Yeah. I've got mine.
How to wage war on the defenseless. Just
Okay, that's actually really good.
continuously breaking up like extermination policies. Like how am I really gonna kick them while they're down? That sort of thing. Like the guy is just like, listen, I got my enemy on the ground and his sword is disarmed. Do I make him suffer? Yes. Where am I going? And she's just like continuously bringing the topic back around to like, wow, that's actually crazy that you mentioned that you're moving in recently, because that reminds me that you really don't want to let them run out of blood that quickly, because if they do, they'll fall unconscious and that's an easy death.
That's a really good one. I was gonna say bragging about mutations.
Oh, that's funny.
Mine was pretty good, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm glad we don't have cameras on, because as soon as I said that and there was like a quarter of a beat, I just started smiling and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. Bragging about like intentional mutations?
Yeah, I'm sort of picturing a world 20 years in the future. Like, you know how people, like, get work done today, and then they're like, oh my god, Darren, where did you get your lips done, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't think of a name, so that person's name is Darren.
Men can get their lips done, too. Hashtag lips.
Hashtag Darren.
Hashtag ad. Hashtag men's lip ad. Hashtag download my app.
Hashtag download my lip app.
Can we do an entire sponsorship that's just for a fake lip app? That's mostly for men. It's like, men, you're not alone. Women also can come on here if they want. And it shows the user spectrum, and it's like 76 men, 3 women.
It's got the same demographic as like cryptocurrency fucking conventions.
they try to be like gender inclusive, but they just call it those that fall between with capital letters for each word, and then like other all lowercase in a different font, and like that's the extent of their gender.
Those are your non-binary options.
Those that fall between or other. Other, but in like Arial as opposed to like Impact. Like it's a different font entirely.
Oh, that's fun. Those that fall between and other. No Chiller font this time. Interesting.
I wouldn't. The Chiller's too funny.
Chiller is too funny is the problem.
I think it'd be. See, I think the better radio poison is something that's like, because like you don't ever want to like either you don't ever want to insult or like tell someone is wrong about them that they can't fix, right? It's similar with compliments. You don't want to be like, oh my god, like your nose is so big, and they're like, what the fuck? That's
No,
just
actually,
weird.
wait, you got it.
So
you got it in one. Radio poison, personalized insults for the viewers that the radio hosts do not realize that they're doing the whole time.
Oh, they just keep dropping. So like it's like oh my god, dude, I hate when people don't return the shopping carts to the thing. It's like, yeah, it's almost fucking annoying as people with small feet. It's like,
yeah,
you're gonna fall down the stairs, idiot! Like that sort of stuff. Yeah.
It's just that, but like it's seemingly innocuous sentences for the entire stream, but by the end of it, they've insulted every viewer.
They joked about the people with small feet. I didn't care because I didn't have small feet. Then they talked about those with 4 teeth in the middle of their mouth, one big tooth in the middle of their mouth,
Big
like
tooth in the middle of their
like
mouth.
a cartoon character, and molars, and that's it. And then I said, "Uh-oh."
And then I said, "Oh, fug."
That's what South Park thinks it is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
That tracks.
South
Every
Park?
time I hear about someone being like, "Well, I still watch South Park," I'm like, "What?"
Why?
It doesn't look that funny. Like, not even me clutching my little easily offended pearls, you know? It doesn't look that funny.
Well, all of their satire is based on comparison. Like when they did the whole thing about like the bikers, and they're like, these bikers are jerks because they keep revving their engines or whatever, and they're like, no, they're gay. And everyone's like, oh my god. And then the bikers are actually gay, but it was back when gay was an insult. And they're just still doing that nowadays. Like, they had one for Kanye West, and it was like, he likes fish dicks, not fish sticks. And the joke is that he's gay, and it's funny that they insult him that way. And it's like, it's not really. Like, all the characters are funny because they're like different than people. It's the concept of like, we make jokes at both sides. The only like it's the perfect show for someone who's like, I'm not political. I don't like to get into politics or whatever. But then whenever anyone doesn't fit into their mold of whatever normal is, they're like, that's totally wrong. You shouldn't have any deviance from the mean. If you are not what I am or what I consider to be average, that is something that must be fixed.
I'm freaking out. You need to read my Cartman fanfiction right now.
I've never interacted with the South Park Yaoi community on Tumblr, but I've seen them in orbit.
Have
and
I.
It's been terrifying because they're unironic.
It's scary to me.
It's like, not only are the jokes not funny, like the characters aren't even that real. Like, I don't know. Do you remember when American Dad played Overwatch?
I don't.
This is one of the biggest things in the Overwatch. American Dad had an episode where they like played Overwatch, and they got like pros to voice some Overwatch people, and the background was like the son needed to like win an Overwatch tournament or something. But I remember like watching some of the scenes, and it's just like, I don't even think they fucking like mentioned Winston. Like, I don't know.
Seems like a wasted opportunity, if I do say so, man.
Yeah. I also do want to say in general that like, I've got no problems with what's the Holistic Field said Fujoshi. I guess that's the phrase. People that are making the insane amounts of yaoi and things like that, and yuri and things like that, and people who are even the people who are making the Hamilton fanfics and stuff like that. I don't really have qualm with them. I have qualm with them if they assume that the world they live in is what everyone else should conform to, and I think that's an exception to the rule. The majority of people that I know that have written like stuff like that, I don't really know if anyone's written South Park or Hamilton fan fiction. They're like, yeah, this is strange, but I'm fine with that. I'm like, when you ask them about their interests, they would say, oh, well, I do this.
Oh, I don't have any interests actually.
I'm gonna kind of step away from the other, like the actual things that I enjoy, because I can comprehend that this is going to be an issue between us.
I got to be going.
I must be stepping away.
And like that much I totally respect and empathize with, because we don't all have to brag about everything we do all the time, every single day of the earth. I don't go around telling people I'm a streamer. That would be insane. Like, hey girl I just met, do you want even more James 7D? Here's my Twitch channel. It's basically my diary.
I'm imagining you doing that with the Ryan Gosling face.
What is the Ryan Gosling
Hey
face?
Girl? You haven't seen the Hey Girl? Ryan Gosling?
Oh, Hey Girl. Okay,
Hey Girl,
I
yeah.
mean they.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I'm in the same boat both with streaming game with Yu-Gi-Oh! And stuff, where I'm like, I will bring it up and I will mention it, but it's not something that I should, like... It's not something that I will, like, reference unless I'm very familiar with someone.
Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is normal to me. It's like,
but
okay.
that's because you're a broken person.
No, well, yes, obviously I'm a broken person. Obviously,
I say that as a joke. I said that to make me laugh.
Obviously. I did actually fuck up during the rave at one point, because me and Bike Girl bonded over miniature painting, and she got me into Trench Crusade minis, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so when she's introducing me to her friends, they're like, "How'd you two meet?" And I was like, "Oh, we were painting minis together." And the friends were like, "Oh, a bunch of dorks, a bunch of nerd ass dorks." And suddenly I realized, oh God, I'm alone out here. These are normal people.
That's because you're at the rave, which makes sense.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, it's code switching dependent on like where. Like I've talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! At work before, but it's because, like, I figured out the people that I work with. Like, one of the guys that I work with is, like, really good at Dark. He beat all of Dark Souls 1 on level 1 hitless. Like, no leveling up, I think, like, stock items or whatever, like, so I'm like, okay, this is a guy who at least will understand the concept of Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm fine with, like, opening up to him, but I work with a guy who is also, like, I don't know, 75. I'm not even going to try to broach the topic. We will talk about the weather and maybe if the local sports team is doing okay. But like I'm not getting to that level. The only other time that I will, well, to be fair on your case too though, is like they ask you a question on how you met. It's hard to like code switch on a lie. Like it's hard to like lie about the thing you were doing when you met, and in order to like it's a shot in the dark to see like, oh, this won't hit with them. Maybe we were out walking in the park, because if
it's like it's like, okay, I could either like tell the technical truth and that we bonded over miniature painting, or the whole truth and say we tapped each other on Grindr. And it's like, hey, I don't know.
Which is funny because the second one probably would have been far more successful with the group of people that were in the rave.
These are a bunch of strangers. I didn't want to be like immediately crass and like these are some of the first sentences I'm saying to these people.
As a baby, first baby.
I was a beautiful baby just born.
No, you would just say like we met online or something, and that's
yeah. Well, sorry for asking the advice show far too late on this one, clearly. Next time I'll try harder.
That's what's it's funny extremely occasionally, but for my brother and me, they will ask advice that's like, my car's rolling down a hill, what do I do? And they're like, brother, you're late. You're far too late. We can't help you right now. That's also the like, oh man, I would have won that argument in my head 6 months later. The
You mentioned coworkers, and I do have a funny coworker event that I just did today. Have I told you about smelly coworker's big bad sentence that he said to me?
no, first time hearing of
Okay.
it.
So smelly coworker comes up to me one day in a day where the office is nice and quiet and I can not be bothered for a bit. Smelly coworker comes in and starts talking to me. We start talking about, I don't know, just random shit. And I sort of explain my my final for class, and then suddenly, because I've talked about like sort of like media and propaganda in the media, smelly coworker thinks that he is in a safe space and says, "Yeah, I don't really feel accepted around here." And I'm like, "Okay, fair enough. It's kind of a conservative area that we live in. I get that. I get the implication he's saying, right?" He continues and says, "I'm a right winger," and I'm like, "Huh? I don't. I think maybe you. I think maybe you are actually perfectly accepted here, huh? I think actually maybe you're fine."
You are. I think you are as you should be. It seems.
But I did get quite a devilish prank upon him today. Not like the office prank in the Jello and all whatnot, but I did
Dwight.
totally make him look a fool. Because
Ooh.
the other previously, at some point, we were like in the middle of a conversation with a third coworker, and smelly guy makes like some weird ass comment, like we're talking about remotes or something, or something. I literally don't know. I think we were. It was three adult people trying to figure out how to work the AC in the building or some shit. And for some reason, he says some non sequitur like, yeah, James, you would really like the remote because you play a lot of Repo, huh?" And I'm like, what?
I know. I exactly know this guy. I can see
What?
this guy in my mind's eye extremely
can.
clearly.
You can. And it wasn't exactly that quote, but I do not remember the exact quote or conversation. I just remember that my fucking baffled response was the same because one, I had never made any like even vague implication that I played Repo, and two, I had no like even if I did play Repo, which mind you I have in the past, I had no fucking clue what he was talking about because whatever he said made no sense from the game's perspective. So today he mentioned it again, and he's like, "Oh yeah, because we're talking about video games again." And he's like, "Yeah, because you play a lot of Repo, right?" And I'm like, No, I've actually never played it. The last time you mentioned it, I had no clue what you were talking about." And I just fucking lied to his face to make him look dumb. And that was a lot of fun today. No, I've never heard of Repo. What is it?
Oh, and you called back to the previous part. You were like, "Never heard of Repo," and you're alone, and I've never heard of any of the things you said before.
And you're alone, and nothing you've ever said has been heard by anyone.
And take out your
And
eyes.
take out your eyes.
First time chat from Scolded Milk, who says, "Talking to a 75-year-old coworker about Yu-Gi-Oh. Do you know about Yu-Gi-Oh? No, what's that? Remember when you were 50? That's how it feels." But
Remember when you were 50?
I feel bad for smelly coworker because
Yeah.
having gone to college in a computer science program, we had a lot of people that were like that.
Yep, he's literally our computer science guy.
They're not just people that are not extremely well socialized, and they kind of like view like the entirety of the internet as like exactly what they know. Like,
Yeah.
it would be like me going to like a rave and being like, "Oh, you guys, oh wait, you guys talked about like Big Chungus? You guys are big Tumblr
Where are
heads,
the
right?"
yummies? Bring out the yummies.
Yeah, that's also a good analog for that too. Like, yeah. I can very clearly see this person as well because they probably like sniffed out that you're at the very least internet related. They know that you're on the
obviously.
internet, which is why they mentioned Repo as such a big thing. And they're like, "Oh, I get to talk about Repo. Oh, they're gonna respect me because they didn't mention Repo, but I sniffed out that they've heard of Repo, and then you did that, and now they're going to become a further radical. Now they're going to get a Hawaiian shirt and some tiki torches." They'll be marching.
They're going to be at January 7th.
That's like actually like one of the pipelines is just like I tried to relate to someone with like by implying I could read their mind and knew about something that they did that they don't actually do, and they were confused by that. January 17th. They were confused by that, and as a result, this is why America hates me and my kind.
This is
of
why
all time.
America has fallen.
Literally, yeah.
We,
It's all, the
we have to
self-report-
ret Vern to kindergarten.
the self-report of like being like yeah, and I'm a right winger is also insane because I've never
Like,
I have like
I
both
have-
known and worked with like right wingers people before, and the way that gets dropped is by being like, oh, like what, I don't know, whatever a fucking like right wing talking point is, but you go with the mildest one ever. Like,
Yeah.
for example, for like God, what's another like fucking right wing? What even is like a right wing talking point?
Doge stuff.
I guess
like,
then you could be
cutting
like
government.
You would be like, oh yeah, that's where your tax dollars are going or whatever, and people
Yeah.
would be like, oh, huh. Like you get like a polite laugh out of that. You go
Mm-hmm.
that, and you would like gauge like reactions and then kind of develop from there. You don't like fly out the gate with any of that, because I've also worked with people that are like, you know, obviously more leftist, and you're not just like, oh, thank God for Kamala Harris. Like you don't just say that. Like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
if people believed, or if you were like, oh yeah, Bernie's like doing the right thing or whatever, like you like mention like anyone on the left of the spectrum, people are going to be like, what are you talking? Yeah, dog whistles. That is a better example for that.
I'm pretty sure the reason he dropped I'm a right winger on me is because I probably like when I was talking about like my final for class, which was like investigating like, you know, AI algorithmic integration on all of these websites, and sort of like just how they don't really have a political slant so much as they have like a monetary slant. They don't care how they radicalize you as long as you're easier to market to.
Mm-hmm.
Because I said something that sounded vaguely conspiratorial, this dude
Oh.
thought I was his
I see,
type
yeah.
of conspiracy theorist, where maybe when I say that there's a monetary incentive, he sort of hears something else about very specific groups of people that he alone is mad at.
That does make sense, because I can also see, my thought was you were going to be like, oh yeah, I said that, and then he got the sense that I was a liberal, and he's like, actually, I'm one of the few conservatives left in this country.
And I'm here to debate you.
I'm here to debate you. Person who looks like James 7T.
My favorite streamer.
Person who bears an eerie resemblance to my favorite streamer, James 7T.
Who I obviously know is a based conservative right-winger, just like myself. No, I haven't watched any of the streams. Why do you ask?
I saw one Tumblr post, and they had a profile picture of a Halo guy, so that's how I know that they're on my side.
That's how I know that he's my best friend.
That's have you ever like, you know, it's easy to be nervous about everything at all times, but like,
Oh, always.
there was literally a time where I was walking through the grocery store and someone said,
Scary stuff.
I don't recall what it was, but someone said something that was like Twitch related, and I was like, oh my god, what if they know my voice and know my face now? And I was like, that's certainly not one of the 9 people who would have that capacity in the world. Also, because I know where like 8 of those people live, and it's not in my grocery store. I'm like 99% sure that if someone who watches me lived near me, they probably would be able to be like, oh, I know exactly you. I know where you live, actually. I actually have been over to your house before for dinner.
Actually, we are best friends. You just forgot because of the curse.
You forgot it because of the big curse. Oh,
The big curse.
Did I ever have this hypothetical? I think I told it to you a while ago, of like, what would you do if I came to you? We talked about it, I think, as a whole Meat Planet group. We were like, what would you if each of us came to you and were like, hey, I've been in a time loop. Like,
yeah.
would you believe me? I think we all said for James, we would just be like, when was the last time you went to bed, little buddy? What are you feeling? Have you had water recently? Have you had food? For CT, I would believe CT immediately, because I'm like,
That's because CT tricks you a lot, man.
CT only tricked me once ever.
several times. It's like one of his favorite things to do.
What? Name the other time CT's tricked me.
There was the pirate one. There was the
The pirate
there
one?
was the no quiet. There was the pirate one. There was the
The only
the
time they ever
rapper,
tricked me was
Ponda Baba.
the rap thing where they were like, "Did you know that this
Bib
Star Wars
Fortuna,
character,
yeah.
Bib Fortuna, was like a thing or whatever?" And that worked because they actually had like a rap artist card on eBay, and I'm like, "What the?
Yeah, and then
what
like
the fuck?"
really constantly. Like
Yeah.
really constantly, just sort of whenever anything is happening, CT is usually tricking you.
I see 3 people in chat are saying probably the multiple pirates one, the pirate ones. Yeah, the pirates one. So I don't.
Mostly the pirates.
I
ones.
don't think that's ever. Anyways, I think for both you and Candy, I would be like, "Are you feeling okay?" I probably would believe Candy before I believed you.
I just don't understand why, because like I've never come to you with something stupid like I'm stuck in a time loop.
No,
I feel like
right, the computer.
What do you mean? My computer's not in a fucking time loop. A witch cursed it. That's different.
Well, my thing fell.
Wawoo?
My thing fell.
Yeah. Oh. I'm the one with computer issues when your thing is falling. Okay.
No, my
Okay.
my cable. I was pulling on it.
Yeah.
Pulled on my damn cable
Yeah.
too hard.
Pulling and pulling on your damn cable. Okay.
Yeah, my damn leg. No, I would think that something
You would
happened to
believe me.
you, and
I
you would
would-
be like, "Dude, I think I'm in a time loop." And
That's literally okay. You have not. Yes, if I came to you first time loop, yes, you wouldn't believe me, and that makes sense. We have not approached this from the opposite perspective in that I'm on my 8th time loop, right?
it's way
I
too
show
low.
up to you. I'm on my 30th time loop.
I think
show up to
30
you.
is too low.
It is not. It is not because you haven't heard my complete sentence.
Okay.
I show up to you on the 30th time loop, and as you open your mouth to say something, I say the exact sentence you were about to say, and then I tell you that I'm stuck in a time loop, and it took me 30 tries to say exactly the sentence out of your mouth. And
I
then
think-
you're going to say that seems a little bit low, and I'm going to get really mad at you.
I think you probably could do that without a time loop. I think there's a non-zero
I
chance. There's probably a 10% chance that any given sentence you or I is going to say, either of us could guess what the other person
Literally,
is going
why
to
is
say.
that more likely? Literally, why is that more likely? And why would I be lying to you about being in a time loop?
For fun.
That's a serious accusation to
That's
level
not,
on
it's,
time.
It is not a serious accusation. And also,
It
time
is.
loops don't exist.
That's exactly what somebody who isn't trapped in a time loop would say. Yeah.
Are you trapped in a time loop currently?
No, obviously.
Sure, that's what someone that is trapped in a time loop would say. To lie.
That's
and
not
say,
fucking true.
I can get
That's-
out of this
you know
time
that's
loop
not
without the
true.
help of my friends. I got a handle on this situation for sure, Sigis.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't want to inconvenience anybody at first, but on Tuesday number 30, yeah, I think I'd start getting a little bit nervous.
I think it would be like 600, and then you would be like, that bug is going to hit that door in 4 seconds. It'd have to be like 7 of them in a row. Like, have you ever seen the scene from Groundhog's Day?
That's
where-
so fucking difficult. I wouldn't start with you. I would convince CT and then CT would tell you all that I'm stuck in a time loop.
But that's the problem, is that to fix your time loop situation, CT is across the world. I lived near you. And
Shit,
if
you're
it's
right.
only one day, you have to convince me as soon as possible. What,
I mean,
in all honesty, what would
I
happen
could
was
just like
it would be like
okay.
probably like 10, because you would be like, if you somewhat convince me on one of them, then on the next one I'd be like, okay, next time loop, all you have to do is say this, and I would tell you some things that would make me confused, that wouldn't like. proc
okay,
in your
yeah,
mind.
yeah. No, that's a good point. I would just use the previous doomed versions of you, and I would grill them for information that I would never know.
Yeah,
Okay,
you would just
good idea.
like ask.
Do I have permission to attack you if I'm stuck in a time loop for information?
You can't attack me.
Do I? No. Don't worry. It's not gonna happen to you. It's gonna happen to an alternate doomed version.
No,
of
that's
you.
me still. That's also the stupidest thing. People are like, "Oh, don't worry, he died in Ultra Timeline." Like, no, that's me, fucker. That's still me. When you copy your consciousness into a drone, and then that drone, you die because your consciousness go away. That's also me over there. It's just a different me.
You're just sensitive because you know that you're the one from the Doom timeline.
No, you mean the Dune timeline? Lisan Al
The
Gaib.
Dune 2.
Dune.
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 No, what
I would
would
believe
happen
you.
was you would be like, please, just tell me anything that would like make you 24 karat gold Lawiwu. Yeah, that just happened. That was just pulled. What would happen is like you would be like, tell me something that like only you, and I would tell you things that like I'm fine with you knowing, like
Okay.
the name of my first grade teacher or something, and then I would
Yeah.
like give you information like that. I'd give you like 10 facts like that, and you'd be like, how would I know this if it wasn't for a time loop? And then I'd be like, okay, I kind of believe you. What do you need me to do? And you would say, I have no fucking clue how to be the time loop. I have no goddamn idea.
Exactly. See? So I would be able to convince you literally like within 5 time loops.
And then, well, then it would be another. It would get easier as time went on, though, because then we would spend like 100 time loops. Just like we would drive and meet halfway between our houses, and then we just like
Yeah.
chat about how it affects the time loop. I'm imagining.
I guess that would be difficult. Getting you to like suddenly take off work to like hang out at the like last second would probably be the most like difficult. I would have to like immediately like wake up and text you, Sanity, I'm in a time loop. Here's the agreed upon 15
You wouldn't
secrets
call
that
me?
you've told me. What?
You wouldn't call. You would send me a text. You wouldn't call me. This isn't a thing that like reaches to the level of calling. Well, you wouldn't want to inconvenience
Who the
me.
fuck answers their phone, man?
You don't have my phone number. It would be a Discord call.
Yeah. Why would you answer your Discord? Why would you?
If you
answer a
Discord
call?
called me at any point of time and I had my phone near me with Discord or my computer on, I would answer it immediately. I would think you're in an emergency situation.
I mean, yeah, but
If you had my
if
phone
that were
number
the
and called me
case-
at any point, I would be like, oh, either James is butt dialing me and it's going to be very funny that they're going to be
Right.
like, what? And then close their phone and shut it off. Or they're going to be like, I'm actually getting stabbed currently. I need
Okay,
you to avenge
fair
me.
enough, but I feel like having the secrets in writing in front of you is way more convincing than hearing me suddenly, like, plunder off through everything I just remembered.
But someone could have
what-
hacked your phone and texted me. No one can fake your voice.
Oh my
there's,
God.
there's not
I
like
would text you that, and then I would call you. I'm not going to cold call you without a warning.
it's the end of your world. You can't. Folks, you heard it. Friends.
Oh my God, fine.
Folks, it's the
at
end.
the-
It's the end of America. Zoomers can't make phone calls even when stuck in a time loop. They can't order. They can't
Fine.
order Chinese food
very
through a phone
end-
either.
At the very end, when I have to get my goddamn PB to save the world and get me out of a time loop and stop the Martian from the movie The Martian,
That was
That's
a
wh-
man.
that's
the,
when I'll
the
cold
Martian from
call
the movie
you.
The Martian was a human man who didn't have any troubles.
yes, that's right. That was the big twist.
You're thinking of Mars Needs Moms.
No, I was thinking of Mars Attacks.
Oh, ack.
Yeah, Skeletor.
No, they say that in Mars Attacks.
No, I know. That movie scared me as a kid.
I didn't watch
If
it.
I was fighting
Never
one of
watched
those
it.
fucking brainiacs, I would fucking kill it. I'll
Well,
tell you that much.
That's what Jack
I
Black
wouldn't let it
said,
live.
and then he rushed it, and then they shot him in the heart, and he burned to ash.
And he burned into a skeleton.
He
No less,
perned.
which freaked me out. He perned.
He purned to ass.
He perned and he danced.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Enjoy the stream.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to my stream. I will be talking about my favorite controversial political topics. My talking points that I'll be trying when I debate Kamala Harris this summer. And sort of just in general, retro Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reviews. And stay tuned because we will be releasing our fan cut of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus the Biker Mice from Mars. Coming soon. Hey, how was the rave? It was really fun. It was really fun. I don't picture myself as that, as a little critter who goes to raves, because I'm 5'4". and just oh so small. Oh yeah, Sanity completely forgot to note how fruity the little outfit I was in. I need to post that later in my Discord. I literally forgot that I have like an entire Discord of people who would look at a picture of me with raised eyebrows and be like, "You went out in that little minxy outfit? What were you thinking?" And they would be right because it was actually so cute. There was literally some tasteful underplum action that is going to be in my head for a while. Tasteful underplum, incredible, incredibly beautiful. I will be
Tasteful
bringing that
underplum?
up. I will be bringing that up in my debate with Kamala. Hello and welcome back to the stream, Sanity.
Tasteful underplum? I like that.
Tasteful underplum. Cinemachine said it last night in my chat, and it was awesome.
Ooh, they draw well.
That is true. Yes, that is true.
I followed them on Tumblr due to them draw well.
Then yes, that is true.
I must remind myself to continue to sip.
Oh, you didn't sipping? Oh, I got Liquid Death today.
Oh, that's just normal water. Actually, you know what's fucked up? Liquid Death was initially released as like a thing for like heavy metal or whatever, where like if you don't want to drink alcohol at a place, you drink Liquid Death and it looks like it's like an alcoholic can or whatever.
Oh,
but it was
cute.
just water. It was just like either still or sparkling water. Except now there's ones that have calories, flavors, and caffeine and vitamins in them. So now
Okay, so
it's
not really
just water.
eventually.
No,
Yeah.
it's an energy drink basically. It's like, why not just drink a Monster at that point? But then when you get water, you think it's when you get Liquid Death, you think it's just water, and it's not. Like I had a friend who literally weighs like, I'm gonna imagine she weighs like 85 pounds, and she was drinking like Liquid Deaths for a while, and then her dad got new Liquid Deaths, and they were like 300 milligrams of caffeine, and she almost exploded because it's so much caffeine.
It does sound like a lot of caffeine.
Also, I've launched Doomed Bunker, and I've started a lobby in Doomed Bunker.
I like how you launched it like an hour ago,
Correct.
and so I like very panically closed all my Blender files and launched it as well, and then the conversation just sort of kept going, so I opened my Blender files up eventually.
That is an accurate assessment of the situation, I would say.
And so now we back in the mine.
Yeah.
So how do I join you?
I'm going to invite to game, and I'm going to see if you need a password.
Hey, I've got a bad thing I would like to say.
What is that?
What if it was called Pissword?
it's you know, I don't know the word for it. It's just like kind of like made my dimples really big in my mouth and looked at the camera that doesn't exist, and I'm just like,
Aww, your dimples are big.
yeah. Oh, Jameis joined. James is a gross looking guy. Oh wait, you're talking in voice chat in the game. I'm just gonna turn voice chat in the game off.
Oh,
I don't care enough about that. Okay, I'm stopping
okay.
the background music. There's background music in this game, but I turned the audio to 1.
which one of these am I? Am I in the white shirt? That's weird. I don't like having a beard.
Why is the fucking screen... Oh, the screen is cropped like fuck because it's a 1440p monitor.
Wait, Sanity. My
Yeah.
voice chat worked, right?
You did, but I just turned voice chat off.
Why don't just turn it back on? Because it's hold to talk instead of any talk. We can press Y. You press Y to turn it
But
on
we're gonna
and
be
off.
in voice call, James.
Yeah, so I'm saying, what if we just hop out of the voice call and then we use the in-game voice chat?
I don't wanna. Let's do that. Chat's just you and me now. Welcome home. This isn't saying my like IP address, is it? James. Is that James? James. I can't hear you. You're not talking. You're just giving me static. You're on the wrong microphone setup. The fuck is this? You didn't change anything. You're only giving me static. It's only giving static for you. Oh. Okay, James rejoined back in. Hi, James. It was giving static.
Hi. It was using the wrong mic for you, I have to assume. I can only assume.
Oh, you were also giving me the wrong mic. Maybe it's like later on in our communique we gain the ability to talk to each other.
Maybe. What am I holding in my hand? Is grenade? Oh.
Wait, why does your lantern do that? My lantern doesn't do that.
You need to press it multiple times.
No?
Yeah, you have to pump it.
No. You have to hold it?
I found a secret.
I found a hammer.
Look,
Oh.
I found a little secret over here. See?
What's it do?
I don't know.
MDKL and JF. You need to keep a lantern at night. You need to keep a lantern at night. But if you click it, you see how there's like different little... Oh, wait.
Yeah, a little puzzle game.
It's a puzzle game. I thought that was like a little bar.
No, you gotta pump it. You gotta pump your yummy.
No, it's you have to hit a red on your yummy. Are those feet?
Oh, those are candles, my friend.
Don't stay in the dark without a lit lantern. The residents are active at night. Our vigil lantern overheats quickly, but it cools down even quicker. The things can sense the heat. Do not leave it lit when they are nearby. Do not engage them. Keep your gaze away. Exit key is in the storage cache. Code is 451.
Oh,
My cache, my cache,
how
my
do
cache,
we-
my cache, my cache,
how do
my
we
cache,
use?
my cache,
How do
my
we
cache.
activate?
451.
Yeah, but like, how do we interact with it?
Got the vigil key.
Oh,
There's some bullets in there, but I can't use that. Okay. Well, time to hit the exit button.
well, let's go.
Vigil key unlocked. Okay, so we go here, now it's scary, I think.
Oh, we win.
Freddy Fazbear? Five Nights at Freddy's, I think, it seems. Survive. Turn this creepy shit off. That's actually, like, literally how I feel.
Why?
I don't want to be near this creepy shit, dude. Oh, it's like Call of Duty Zombies. We gotta fix shit with spare parts of frequency. At this point, I left the maintenance keys on the top of one of the bookcases.
How are
have to
you
do some-
opening notes and stuff?
F.
Oh, F.
We have to jump to the top of bookcases to receive some maintenance keys, Shame17. Yes, we do.
Seems like a bad idea. I don't think this is where we need to be.
Oh, you scared me because I thought you were fake. Oh, I can hit S to hide? What?
What do you mean?
Mm.
That just made me walk backwards. Ow.
We have to go to find bookcases and shelves. It's locked.
Up here?
No. We have to find... there's a key on top of the bookshelves. We have to find where the bookshelves are. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked.
Oh, I found something. Ooh, it's a washing room.
That's not a bookshelf.
There could be books on the other side of it.
I guess.
Oh, I found books.
Wait. What to dog?
Oh, what to dog, though?
What to dog doing?
Whoa. Help can help, but
That-
do we need it?
That is a fuzzy little fox.
That is a fuzzy little fox.
We will all go together when we go. What a comfort. Aww.
Aw.
Rest in peace, what's his name? The guy who sang that. Tom Lehrer. He just died, like, literally 2 days ago.
Oh, dang.
We will all go together when we go. I got the maintenance key.
Damn. You're good at this game.
Universal bereavement and inspiring achievement. Nearly 3 billion hunks of well-done steak. We will all fly together when we fry. will be French fried potatoes by and by. So where's the red door?
Can we close doors when we've opened them? No, it does not appear to be so.
I don't think there's a reason to. When it's time.
What if
for
you're
the
being
fallout,
chased?
and St. Peter calls us all out. Oh, Poisoning Pigeons at the Park is a good song too.
Poisoning pigeons at the park?
Dude, you need to go back and listen to all of Tom Lehrer. Not only will you love all of his shit, he started in like the 30s, and he just died like literally 2 days ago.
Damn.
He's like one of my favorite artists of all time. Unfortunately, I wanted to send him a letter before he passed, but he has not been like receiving letters or had like a mailbox for years at this point. It was more like if you knew someone who knew him, they could get a letter to him. But he has a song called "The Masochism Tango," which is the entire song is just about like a masochist, about like, wouldn't it be beautiful if there was a woman who just like broke your nose?
Hey, hold on, this guy sounds awesome.
He's literally awesome.
All his stuff is public domain. What?
Really? Oh,
no way.
I would love if that was the case. Here,
If that were true, wait.
Can I boost
there's
you up
an
there?
iPhone up here. Hold on. Do you see the iPhone?
Can I boost you?
Here, let's see. All right.
Do
It seems like your hitbox makes me giggle.
Oh, I see the iPhone.
Take the iPhone.
Oh, that's a remote. But I can't.
Oh, what's that a remote to?
I can't grab it. I don't think it's a real thing.
It looks so interactable.
It does look very interactable.
Pumping my yummy.
But he also sang a lot of like political songs like for the time of like the 1960s. So like there's one called Werner von Braun, which is about what's this? Signal offsets found. Do not broadcast offsets to anything other than our. Oh God, this is more. What's it called? Hexadecimal. Wait, no, it's binary. It's only binary. I could figure out what those numbers are. I don't want to because I'm lazy. Dude, what are you beeping? You little pervert.
I found a little beeping thing. I can finally play my beeping fetish.
Dude, the evil gooner is gonna come kill us because you're making too much noise.
Clearly, I'm not.
Oh, that's try 351.
351.
Yeah.
Why?
That's what the other code was. I must hide my code where no one will notice. I will hide behind the lost natural beauty. The community will love me. They're always listening. I can see their darts of eyes even when they are closed. That's line number 6. This feels kind of like a Blueprints game.
I feel like some blueprints are happening.
What's this right here? The shapes behind my eyes are searching to make sense for messages. Keep changing.
I found a book page. The book on the bed has the letter 6.
This is entry number 6 over here.
Oh, so that's not a that's not a clue.
No,
that's just entry number 6. Okay.
So these also have to do something. These are like little switch boxes and stuff, and they lead around the room. There's also a hole that leads over here too.
Maybe the switch boxes are like when the monsters arrive, we can turn the lights on somehow to make them go away. Because didn't they not like the light, but they were attracted to the heat of the lantern?
That does sound accurate, I think. Here's medical. It's locked.
Hey, where did all of our generator go?
Your thing just turned off. It turns off after a little bit.
No, there were lights in the building other than us, and I think it just turned off all of it.
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm sorry.
So like his song is called Werner von Braun, which is about like how the U.S. took Nazi scientists and they were working on rockets like to the moon and shit beforehand, and now he's like, now we're working on it was actually they're working on intercontinental ballistic missiles, and then they just had them instead start working on the rockets to the moon. So there's an evil guy over here. It's a zombie.
Oh, dude, Sanity, you gotta come. You gotta come where I am.
I got bit and killed by a zombie.
Don't.
Oh, I lived.
Yeah, I found where we need to be at. We need to go to air filtration.
Okay, I don't know where you are. I was just bit and killed by a zombie.
To your wherever I am. Go here.
Do I look healthy?
Yeah, you look fine.
Did you look only at my penis?
Yeah, pretty much.
There's
That was
something
the.
in the air you're not telling me about. There's no one left. Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about all that. Look at this. We have a little fun. We have a play puzzle. Look.
Oh
at
yeah,
it.
there's one of those in the other room too.
Well, look.
Yeah, I know.
We can play shapes. Isn't that nice?
Well, there's zeros all over the place.
Well, I can't imagine 0 is the answer here.
Well, do you want to go?
Oh,
What?
wait.
What,
This is a
23?
mature rated game. It says fucking.
Oh, I thought this was like a crosshair. Do you want to? Aren't you kind of worried about the guy that killed me?
You said a zombie, right? I'm not really scared of zombies.
Well, but it was like one of those like horror movie, like he got close and then there was a cutscene. Zombies. And I got bit.
I don't. Like, did it, like, for real? Or.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That must be the solution. Green. Green 3.
The fuck are you talking about? No.
Green 3.
Did you just move? I heard rustling. Okay, that was rude. Mm. That's. I have no idea what you're planning on doing.
Maybe it's the opposite?
I guess I don't want to go back to where the zombie bit me. But we probably should split up, right?
No, that sounds like a bad idea. I don't know how to solve this puzzle, though.
I'm thinking we should split up. Maybe we should grab
Why are you thinking that?
I already split up, just in case.
Okay, I see.
Just in case that's the right solution.
That doesn't seem like it could possibly even remotely be correct.
My lantern is going to die.
I'm following where I believe you went. But there's actually no real guarantee.
I went out and to the right. Okay, I'll go back to where you were. My lantern is going to die.
I went back into the big yucky room with the purple.
With the Freddy Freakers?
I don't know. I haven't seen a single fucking Freddy Freaker.
What? You did not go back in... Oh, this big purple room. This is not purple.
Ooh.
Sounds like there's
That's
a
the
dog trying to bite me.
My dog impression.
Yikes.
What's that supposed to mean, bitch?
Bitch!
Bitch?
One of the... He sings a lot of really, really good songs. One of his lines is like, if there's nothing else I can do in my old age other than make you punch a relative or a relative punch you, then I've done my job. Oh, do you see him? Zombie at the end of the hall?
Oh, shit, a zombie.
Yeah, he's the guy who hurt me. I was harmed by the
Ooh.
ogre.
My eyeballs are getting static filled when I look upon the zombie.
Oh, then run away from him because that's how he dealt damage to me. Oh, turn off your lantern too, because they're attracted to the heat and light.
They're in heat. What were they thinking?
This is number 17. That could be helpful.
Oh, I found another thing we can open.
Oh, this could be helpful.
Ooh.
What's this say right here?
I had to padlock the medical room as the kid in Unit 23 keeps breaking in and stealing our limited supply. I get it, okay? But we can't keep doing this. If he stole the key again, it's probably in his safe. I think the first 2 digits were 26. I think he used dice or something to determine the other ones. Okay, 2, 6, and then whatever the dice in there is.
Or we just tried 2, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, it's literally there. I saw the dice. We just have to find the room again.
I watched the TV glow, and then I watched my money grow.
You didn't.
Were you there for all that?
When you just kept referencing the watching your money grow all stream, yeah.
No, I watched the TV. We watched. We went on that SoundCloud rapper, the Bostonian furry trans SoundCloud rapper who said a lot of problematic stuff.
Oh yeah, I think I was vaguely coherent in the call at that point. Okay, so it's 2, 6. Try 2, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. Try 2, 6, 8.
I did.
Now try 2, 6, 9.
I did.
Is this not the right room?
Maybe it's just not the right room. If after
Yeah,
hearing my
let's go.
songs, just one human being is inspired to say something nasty to a friend or perhaps strike a loved one, then it'll all be worth the while.
He just wants what's worse for everyone.
He was like, I don't know, he was kind of like an outrage comic, I guess, in like the 60s.
So yeah, that
But
makes
not
sense.
really. Like, oh, the fucking guy's looking at me again. Like, not like really an outrage comic, because like it's not like he was like kill all people who are disadvantaged. It was more like, well, hey, isn't it bad that like we used Nazis to get to the moon? Okay. And then one of the songs is called like "Got the Bomb" and stuff. Oh, poisoning pigeons at the park is a very like outrage thing. It's like me and my like I'm going on like a beautiful first date. We're going to the park. We'll be poisoning pigeons. Maybe we'll even doing a squirrel or two when we're poisoning pigeons in the park. But it's like silly. He also did sing the Element song, which I don't know if you've heard. What's it called? Harry Potter boy sing it. He sang it one time. There's
Daniel Radcliffe?
Yeah, he's like he just sings every single element on the periodic table.
Okay, I think I've snuck into the room. It's 2-6. And then the last two digits added up to 9, and one of them was 5. What was the last one?
What?
5 plus what is 9?
4.
No, it wasn't. It was 3.
Okay, 5 plus 3 is not 9.
Locked. Shit. Oh, shit. I
Oh.
think I got dinnered.
I got bit by a spider. Did we both lose? Oh, we lost. Another bunker falls. Alright, well, the spider got me.
What do you mean the spider?
There was a spider!
What spider?
It was like a face crawler that got me.
Nobody saw those. Nobody knew about that.
It was Doomed. Can we vote another game in? No, we'll just do another one of these. It's already 10.
I'm sorry.
That's very true.
I like how both of our numbers are multiples of 7.
Maybe wasn't mine 27? I wasn't looking. Oh, it's 77. Good numbers, Jim.
Hey.
Oh, you were in my room. Why were you in my room? Okay, yucky.
Why did you call me yucky? I'm nice.
You've done the yucky stink.
I didn't.
Watch out. We'll hurt you. We'll all do the
Ooh.
yucky stink. That's from a SNL thing called The Legend of Mokiki. And I listened to it a lot when I was in like 5th grade. Because he says, Mokiki does the sloppy swish. And I like that. I like that he does the sloppy swish.
You love that. You're so happy. Find the code?
451.
451.
But hold on. So do we want to figure out if we can play ball with this at all?
Ball? What do you mean?
Balls.
What?
Balls.
What are you talking about? Balls?
Balls.
Yeah, do the song.
Balls. Balls.
It's so beautiful.
Balls.
It's like I'm really there.
It's like I'm really balls. What? Oh.
I don't know why this one, like... Why does that door give us a loading screen and no others do ever?
I think because it now spawns in the enemy.
Have you considered playing a way out? Well, we'd have to find a way out.
But I have to find a way in first, if you know what I'm saying. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh,
whoa, 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 whoa,
fuck,
whoa,
yours
whoa,
was
whoa,
better.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Okay.
whoa, 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 whoa,
The,
whoa, whoa.
the colors in there are randomized.
Story. The numbers are also randomized. So we can't use the same numbers from last time.
Squidward, the numbers are randomized.
Squidward, your balls fell out.
Oh, how yucky of such a thing to happen to Squidward.
Oh, there's a tarot deck here.
A terror deck.
Oh.
Or those are chocolate bars.
An inspiring achievement for a universal bereavement. Ugh.
I don't know how these damn little circle puzzle work.
I feel like
think
there's
it's
gonna
supposed
a
to be
tell
all
me.
of them have to match the one that we can't reach. That's my guess.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be like we'll find this one at the end of the game, and then the other one we'll find a different way.
It's locked. Okay, we have to find a key somewhere that will let us get into some of these rooms.
Well, how did we do the first? We opened up. We did 2 things last time. We got 2 keys. How did we get the second key?
I don't remember. I know we went into the room with the numbers. Okay, static is no longer static. I don't think this is anything. That says 1 instead of 6 this time, though.
Yeah, all the numbers are changed.
Okay, 3 and 5 are the dice in this room.
What? Who's the person in that room? Like it says like the kid in unit 2-3 or something.
Yeah, I don't know where that note is. I don't think we have the key to get in there yet. Wait, Way Out is the first game from the devs of
Oh, I
Split
got-
Fiction and It Takes Two?
I got bit by a bug
Oh,
again.
shit. A prequel.
Wait, I died.
Like, permanently?
Yeah, I'm just spectating you now.
Surely there's gotta be some way for me to revivify you.
Oh, it's gonna take too long.
No, we got you back the first time, didn't we?
No, I just respawned.
So respawn, please.
I'm hitting the space button. There was Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. No way. Was that? Isn't that? Wait, hold on. What's the game that's like you play as 2 brothers and there's one evil brother and you're trying to break out of jail or something? Is that Brothers?
A Tale of Two Sons.
A Tale of Two Grunts. Blark, 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 blark. Dracula? Dracula?
How did you even die? There's no creatures.
I didn't have my lantern on. I just got bit by a thing. I thought you were supposed to keep your lantern off to avoid getting the creatures, but if it's not on, they kill you. So it has to be
There,
on
I'm just
24/7.
I'm just gonna sit here in the dark and let creatures come creech me.
Oh, run around without your lantern on, then the creatures will create you. Yeah, did you hear that? There's a little like scuttling.
Nope.
Okay.
A
Maybe-
candle.
Maybe one of these doors is like openable. I also can't see any chat except for myself in the actual chat, but I show up in the stream. That might be like a local rendering error thing. Awesome verb? What did someone say verb?
What?
Did you get bit by a bug?
I have no idea. I saw your lantern, I clicked on it, and then something happened to me.
I watched the lantern
Okay.
glow.
I watched the lantern glow and it bit me.
Well, the good news is that we can progress.
I watched the puppy grow?
I watched the puppy do a puppy dance?
I don't believe you.
Oh, dearest me. A puppy wouldn't ever do such a trifling thing.
This year, for 2026, we here at Meat Planet, we're gonna get really into puppy development.
James 7T. You didn't hold space on the F. No, you did.
You said my name.
James 7T.
Stop. Don't say it a third time or I get to Beetlejuice ya.
Beetlejuice.
Not what he's called.
I would absolutely say Beetlejuice 3 times in a row, like instantly. Also,
Yeah.
I still have not watched Beetlejuice, but I watched a review of Beetlejuice. He just like, I thought he killed you if you did that. Like I thought
Nah, he just kind of fucks around.
he's just like there now. It's just Michael Keaton.
He's just kind of a shitty person.
He's
but,
just
like,
gay.
he's not.
Just kind of like a weird shitty bitch.
He's just like a weird shitty bitch.
Alert! Weird shitty bitch has arrived.
If there was like a supernatural weird shitty bitch.
Mhm.
Wait, no, we literally have candy. Yeah, we'd be fine.
Wait, it's 451 again.
Oh, it's 451.
That was the same one as last time.
Candy would be our Beetlejuice.
But Candy would be constantly like showering, and someone says it, and they're like, "Do you mind?"
Do you mind?
All right, before we click the Virgil key, let's see if we can open up any of these other doors. Let's see if
We
can
can't.
find any more. But maybe there's clues we're missing in some of these rooms. Room clues.
There's not.
Wait, which room is this? This is 23. Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah,
It's this safe that we have to open with the thing.
exactly. I knew that.
You didn't know that.
I did. This was the one I was opening the time of the zombie got me.
I watched my friend lie.
You didn't. Stop. Stop. That key hasn't had sex.
Survive.
Meat and fuck kingdom.
I watched my tummy rub. How about that?
Aw. You love rubbing your tummy.
Do a rub my tummy.
It's really weird.
What do you mean it's really weird? Fuck you. It's nice. You literally just, what's it, tittled? You tittled like an
What?
elf.
You're pandering.
Woke slop. Okay, I now have the red maintenance key. Pandering?
Why isn't my...
What?
Oh, my lantern doesn't have any yum in it.
Woke slop.
My woke slop. My yummy woke slop. We needed to get the note. Okay, we need to go back to the other side of the building. One of the notes in one of the maintenance closets is going to tell us the rest of the letters for the thingy.
This is admin.
Hey, in here, storage. A red
Quiet
door.
room. Oh, I found 15. 15 just opened.
You found 15, but we don't know how to do anything in that yet. Come with me. Come with me, now.
Wait, now this
Now.
is 5 and 15. It used to
Over
be
here.
6.
Come here.
I watched my
door, open
friend.
this door. And this note should tell us... Okay, the first 2 digits are 26. I think you used dice or something to determine the other ones. Okay, Unit 23. Do we know a Unit 23?
Girl,
is that
that
the
is
one
the
with the safe?
That's the thing I just said.
Yes.
Yay.
So Unit 23 should be 2635. 2635. We'll try that. Okay?
Locked.
Really? Are there any dice in this room somewhere?
2653 is also incorrect. Oh, there are. 1 3.
Try those. Now try 3-1.
I have the medical room key. Let's go to the medical room.
Let's go play in the medical room.
This is the washroom B. 21, medical wing. 22. Community. Oh, I thought that that was a siren head, but it's the projector.
Watch out for that.
This is the admin. Storage. 17.
I think you can unlock
The
that.
boo-boo. Air filtration.
Open it.
Oh, because I can open up all red doors now.
Mm-hmm. I think medical's back here.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, let's go medical first then.
Quiet room. Medical. Found it.
Cool.
Looks good. Looks safe.
The room is filled with people that love you. This fucking game is
Aw.
made by a person that's me. These are all references that I get.
Oh, we have a first aid kit now. Signal offsets found.
Yeah, that's happening in other rooms too.
A bone.
Oh, hey, look, it's our phone. It's the iPhone SE.
Oh yeah, we have the same tiny phone.
We do.
Chad,
Large-
did you know that?
Large phones are straight up irksome, I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, not a very good bunker if it's got plants growing in it.
And a dog
Dog?
wall
Dog wall.
holding facility. Oh, foxes are back.
Dog wall.
Hold on, my link about to go out. I'm gonna refresh it. Oh, there's a god over here. Oh, this is the church.
Hey, we can learn.
Let's do what our friend CT do. Oh, look at that. Okay, well, you've now fucked it.
Well, this is one of the ones we can reach. It has...
Dude, there's lotion
it's a
over
painless
here.
procedure to... Low... What? What the fuck does this say?
It's a painless procedure for to low bait of, but very few patients survive.
Mmm. Sounds fun, sounds good.
Do not fortubate.
I fortubated my peanut.
My peanuts. My peanut.
Oh. A noise, a noise.
Who?
I don't
These
know.
are spikes. I don't want to walk on these.
Those are leaves. Those are ground leaves.
It's magnetically locked. The store opens. Oh,
It's
evil.
magically locked.
Evil Gooner.
Oh, hey, but we've created a Dark Souls shortcut.
We have, but we shouldn't look at evil Gooner.
Never look at an evil gooner.
That could be a pressure plate.
Could be a pressure plate. It looks more like it's a hatch to leading underground, though.
It's locked. I wonder if there's any other doors we can open up with my key.
My key. Oh, watch out.
I run back other way.
A giggling ghoul.
A giggling gruel. Oh, I hear another giggling gruel over there.
And it does seem we are surrounded by giggling ghouls.
So what does this mean? Signal offsets found. 101, oh god. This has to mean something. Yeah, I'm turning off my
Surely
giggling gruel
not.
meter for it to recharge. Oh, giggling ghoul over there. Oh wait, look, this one changed again, maybe.
We need to figure out what we have to actually, like, put in all those, because now we've found 3 different things we can input. So my thought is we should go to the purple one, treat that, because that's the only one with purple lights. Let's
Well,
go
no.
look at it.
I think we should go look at the we have not looked at the air condition thing yet. We walked around it.
Okay.
Oh, there's a gooner
Yes,
over there.
but
He-
look
he-
at this.
Watch out, there's a gooner over there. He's gonna jump at you.
It's 4 green squares at the bottom left and 1 green at the top right.
But
So
every
let's go
single
over
time
here.
that we've seen one of those things, it's been pre-filled with green squares.
Huh, wait. Look.
Well, that's not normal.
What the fuck?
What if you stay here and I go step on that pressure plate?
That's not a pressure plate. That was this same object. It's been
Right.
locked somehow.
But what if what if I step on that and it is a pressure plate?
Okay, that doesn't make any fucking sense, but let's try it.
I'm gonna die to a zombie though, probably.
Don't do that.
Do not come.
Do not come.
I'm stepping on the pressure plate.
As expected, it has done nothing.
Well, it's good to do science at least.
That's true. That's actually true.
Oh, I don't need that right now. I don't need first aid right now. I feel too healthy for this.
Ooh. We do need to figure out how to... There's got to be some way, like, we need to grab a jammer or a key hole somehow from somewhere.
Yeah. I feel like there's just text we're missing somewhere. Like another hint,
There
trick,
must be,
or
yeah.
clue.
Bunker 7 Personal 029. Let's try and see if we can't
Oh, I
find
know where
this.
I know where Bunkle 17 is. This is 16. That's medical.
Maybe we didn't find everything in medical. This is the newest area we unlocked, right? Maybe there's a book we have not read?
I don't think so. Everything's been pretty straightforward for like when you walk in here, what you see. This is 3. Wait, which one was the one you said? 7?
Yeah.
This is B2. Anything in the
Maybe
holding
something
cell
in
we missed,
here?
maybe? Well, there's this, but we didn't see anything here. There It's just the bibble
It's just the bibble.
and the
Okay.
cross. I feel like if there's any ever gonna be like, you hear that when we step on it? Oh, there's a little cross down there.
Oh yeah. They have a lot of soda cans around here.
There's also lotion for a dude to jerk off over here with, but I didn't want to
Thank-
mention it in B cross.
Thank goodness. I
Don't
what
don't
else
lift
we're
a
supposed
gift gooner in the mouth.
to- Don't fuck a gooner.
You can that's fine. Oh, it's a shower. He's jerking off with blood.
Oh, he's jerking off with blood.
Wouldn't that be scary?
If you were the blood jerker,
If you could only jerk off with blood? Like not of the innocent? I'm
would
gonna
be something.
Oh, he bit me. I have to go get medical help because he bit me.
Wait, how did he bite you? He's
he-
80 miles away.
I know, that's what I'm saying. He's like crazy. He's so crazy. Oh, wait, that
Oh,
uses
you
it.
consumed the entire thing, huh?
Oh, I thought it was an immutable resource. I was just gonna be fine being a little bit damaged. Fuck. Squidward.
Fuck, Squidward.
Well, there's a red light here. That doesn't help us. Let's go
Now
back
I
to
gotta jerk my blood.
Now I gotta jerk off. Oh, fucking bloody gooner in there. He bit me again. Did I just died? Where are you? Come save me.
I'm in the...
Save your little monkey. He
How
bit
do I
me.
heal you?
He bit me twice. No, I'll just go ahead and die.
Don't do that. Don't die. I have no way of reviving you.
I fucked up my lantern 4 times. Do you hear how it sounds like demons in there?
It sounds kind of like a generator, I guess.
Oh, it just clicked off. What'd you do?
I didn't do anything. Did you do that?
I was standing still scratching my nose.
Uh-huh, your nose.
I was watching my TV glow.
Uh-huh, your TV glow.
I was watching my money. What was it? Girls think I'm despicable, but then my money grew?
That's right. Did we get the key that was on top of a bookshelf somewhere?
Yes. That was
Fuck.
the red maintenance key.
My elf got sick.
Elf box. Elf boxing.
It's like elf bowling.
There was one of these rooms had 3 blue wrenches, then 1 red wrench, then 1 blue wrench. Maybe that's something?
God, what could it all mean?
I do also think that like this little like remote does something, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it seems conspicuously like it is conspicuous.
Another tarot deck over here too.
Terror deck.
Dracula.
Sorry.
Thank you. Can I like interact with this? Guess not.
What's this say? We will all go together.
That's the Tom Lehrer one. I watched my Dracula die in a big stinky pit. It made me evil. See, why is this blue? There's blue light and
This
there's
is
2
the
blue.
room we began in.
There's 2 blue lights in here though.
Okay, wait. We haven't figured out anything in like the last 80 minutes. Let's start changing all of the different generators that we see to what I want.
Okay.
Come in here.
Why don't we all do what James wants?
Yes, let's do what I want. Come in here now. See what I just did? Do this to any of these that you see, okay?
Okay, that's not. Is there a reason we're doing that?
Yes, I've explained it like 3 times. If you go into the room that you're running into right now, look
Elf.
at not him,
Elf.
but the purple thing in that room is that design.
1,
It
2.
is the only one we can't access.
1, 2, then 4.
Yeah. It's literally 4 blue, 4 green at the bottom left, and 1 green at the top right.
Blue 7T.
Stop it!
Stop it!
Stop it! We also need to find a key, probably a little key. Somehow, we have to blow the chastity cage off that one that
Yeah.
isn't letting us get to.
Maybe we can
Shit.
find some plosives or something?
Maybe we can find some plosives and be careful about going into medical bay because there's a zombie nearby.
Oh, I'm in medical bay.
Medical
Alright,
bay.
well, time to do this.
Okay, I've made it happen in the church room. Damn, we've got to have to find a little baby key somewhere then.
Okay, the number on that one does not end in 9.
What?
The number on that one does not end in 9.
Huh?
Elf bowling. I just went and like spammed all the combinations for the end in 9 for one of the things.
Oh, I see. Chat's saying that you didn't brute force it very well.
I just did 9.
What about these? What about these letters?
4 EHMDO. I mean, I think there's too many letters.
Unless there's a bunch of letters and only a few numbers.
Well, that's the thing is, like, I can translate this to binary, but I don't think that's the solution. Most of these puzzles don't usually require you to know how to do that.
I certainly don't want to.
I don't want to, is my thing. Is my thing for me personally. I'm gonna go through the Dark Souls shortcut and see where that gets me. Ah, here. Oh, there's a fucking evil elf making, like, scary TV noise sounds.
Evil elf noises.
Evil elf bowling. Evil elf gaming.
Evil elf gaming.
No, he fucking bit... He bit me! I ran away from him! The TV was glowing! Now I'm spectating you.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh! He range bit me. Damn.
And he rage bit you, too.
What the hell? That didn't seem cool.
He bit you through a wall and a corner and 20 feet away. Yeah! That's what I'm stinking. Don't do 9s. There you go. Now you're onto it. That's the ticket! Oh, I see DJ Rat has posted a very fluffy picture with underpants on of a chicken.
No. What does that mean?
In the images tab, it is of a fluffy chicken with underpants on.
Well, that's wonderful. Hey, that's wonderful.
I watched my friend grin. Oh, are you getting killed?
No, not yet. Well, do you want me to go die?
No, the like weird. It's like I'm getting weird. I'm like spectating. I'm getting like weird aberrations.
I'm not seeing any aberrations on my end.
I'm hearing killers.
I'm hearing a killer, though, yeah. And then I ran away quickly.
Aw, she pecks the stream.
Aww. Quiet room.
No, I've
Where
tried
did
all
you die?
Oh fuck. Oh, like in one of these to your like left. Oh, I think out to your left, out there. There, I think there
Let's see
somewhere.
if I can't find your corpse. Maybe if I drag you to medical, I can healing you.
I think I ran into one of the rooms, which like broke LOS, and I still died. Maybe it's like to your right or left here. I don't think so though. Maybe it was the other, like through that door and then to the right in one of those rooms. Or was I that can of cola the whole time?
Don't scare me.
Cola pop.
A toothbrush. Mmm.
Maybe they stored all these cans in a way that is Morse code. I hear an
Perhaps
evil
they
gooner
did.
outside.
Goon pig.
Watch out lest he become a goon pig.
Enemy goon pig has wandered off.
What's that one Yap Dollar thing? He says something and then he like slows down and says it. It's like boiling in oil. What's the other thing he says that one time? It's like they don't want solutions. They just want more problems.
Me when I'm the problems pig.
Me when I'm anti-solution for all reasons. For all reasons.
Come on. Hey, what the hell?
Dude.
This lantern system is very interesting, but very punishing.
I think it's an interesting way to do it, as opposed to just like you turn it on, you turn it off, and then you like only get X amount of things. So you have to like really time it out.
I like it. Ah! Well, I got bitten and I went away forever.
Your money grew.
Explicitly not.
Okay, one more quick one, and I don't even want to do it. One more quick one. I'm not even going to be happy about it.
You have to smile with me.
I'll
You have to
grin.
smile.
I'll grin all I want,
You
but I won't even.
You have to smile.
I was told recently they're installing a grilled cheese shop in the bottom of my apartment complex.
Really?
Yeah.
That sounds really good.
I just can make those though.
So help them.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Wait, you said so help that like an entire shop made from grilled cheese. There was in the town where I grew up, there was this one like really old. I'll tell stories about this place later because
Stories.
it was a front for drugs. We're pretty sure, but
Stories.
they finally like it finally closed down after like 1,000 years or whatever, and it was empty for a while, and then a new place came in that was only red wine and grilled cheese. And when was their open date? April 1st, 2020. So they never opened, and then the entire thing went out of business. They like came in as soon as COVID hit.
That's how it happens.
I watched my mummy glow, and this is
Stop watching your mummy.
This is one where I've turned my mummy's wraps into a series of little burning embers.
Well, that's very cute. So go look at the purple.
That's very cute. So I think the solution is not the purple. I think the solution is we need to open this fucking door somehow.
I literally think the solution is the purple because none of the other lights we've seen on these things are purple. This is the only different one. So I think we have to copy this design to all the other ones.
No, there's blue lights in the other room.
There are blue lights in there, but they are not on the thing.
No, but they're right next to it.
Okay, it literally isn't. All of the other lights on the devices are red. This is the only one where it is not that way.
Huh. There's nothing.
I don't know how to solve any of the other problems we're facing, but I know I'm right on this one.
I trust you. I have no other solution, so there's no reason not for us to try the thing you do.
Exactly. Thank you. Okay, so it's literally like a red thumbs up.
Dracula. I just grabbed the red maintenance key.
Okay, red maintenance is locked again. There's another damn yuck board here.
I have the key for it.
Yeah, well, no, I got into red maintenance because the keys are shared.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know what to do about this lock board because there was a run we did of this where there was no lock board here, and I have no idea what this means. This is a new mechanic that wasn't here on our initial run, and I hate that.
It means we did something that fixed it without us even noticing.
I hate that.
Oh, this is Yuck Room opened. That's cool.
Okay, let's see. First two digits were 26, and it's going to be the dice nearby again. I'll go do that.
Okay.
I'll go goo-goo.
I'll go Google.
Oh, I just went goo-goo.
Oh, yikes.
Stop that.
Yikes.
Stop it. It's too real. 3-1.
It's too real, 3-1.
Sandy plays games. Medical room key.
Unlocked. I'm speedrunning. Was there even any shit in the medical room? Other than
The medical box.
Yeah, that's it though. I feel like there's gotta be more.
There's gotta be more. We have to have missed something somewhere. It could be in. There could be a key hidden in these bushes, perhaps.
No, I don't think they do that. They haven't really done like hiding tech yet.
They have hidden one key on top of a bookshelf, though. Have they not?
No, yes, but that was told to about us in the Sacred Scrolls.
Right, the Sacred Scrolls. I'm just saying there could be something somewhere we don't know about.
Here, push it in your thumbs up manner.
Wait,
What just happened?
something. Wait.
Turn all of it off except for one. No. All it off except for the top one. This one. I think that's where you were.
Did your light go out? Or, like, what happened?
It might have
there
been your light
exactly?
went out.
It might have been.
Yeah, my
Did your
went
light go out? Yeah, okay, your light went out.
That's what it is.
Okay, so this is the pattern we want on all of them.
Oh,
What?
I jumped in here.
Jumped in where?
Into one of the little
Hello?
things.
Wait, what? How?
I just jumped in.
What do you mean you jumped in? Where are you?
I'm the room you left.
The room you left? Oh, the little jail cells?
Yeah, I jumped into one of the little jail cells.
Was there anything in there?
I opened the door, but I think I might have been able to regardless. Because it opened inwards.
A little bit of a pee-pee pot. Oh, try jumping into this one. I see a book.
How?
I don't know. How'd you jump into the last one?
Like this.
Oh.
Can I try to like...
Yeah, do a vertical leap.
No, that's not right. These games don't like expect you to have any sort of skill. It's a real Brainiacs game.
You don't think brain is a skill that you have to train?
Skill brain train. Train brain brain.
I understand.
Oh, there's a book in the starting room that I can't read because it's not a real book. Okay, guess I'll fuck myself. How about in this starting room? Same book, same place? Nope. Oh.
Oh, watch
Ghoul.
out. There's a giggle ghoul. We've been separated.
Okay, I'm gonna run the other way back to you.
I'm going to purple zone. I'm gonna check around. Oh, shit. No, I'm not.
Gigglezool.
Damn it.
Did you get bit?
I got stupid bit. Yeah.
You dead?
No, I'm just stupid bit.
Hi. Oh, there's a green thing in here. Jail pig. I watched him through the vents. I'm not a fan of fucking around. I'm assuming it says vents.
There's also those holes in the wall that we haven't discovered the answer to.
I guess we can go look at that.
Let's go look at that. I don't know what the fuck that means. I've eaten a medical yumberry.
Oh, the gooner looked at me. Okay, did you just see me get bit?
No.
Dude, this guy fucking bit me across the map. I think maybe you just can't run whenever he sees you. If you run, you get fucked. Maybe that's it.
Okay. Do we see any other numbers in this room?
In this room? Yeah, there's dice right here. 1 1. There's 3 5 and there's 1 1 up here.
3511. Okay, so it's not going to be 11.
Could be 3
It
5
could be
though.
35. What about these chess pieces next to it?
That's the rook.
Wait, text here.
There's
The
a
shapes behind my eyes are starting to... Oh, we've already seen that.
There's a question mark up there, I think.
Super Mario Jump.
So there's another. I mean, the only other. This one says 3 right here.
You know what? Let's try 3.
Maybe 3 3
Nope.
5 5 3
Maybe
3.
113? Nope. So what was the other option?
351, 553.
5.
Any combinations of 3s, 5s, and 1s? I'll turn my light off.
Well, that didn't work either. Can we convert a Rubik's Cube to a number somehow?
Not in a way that's as easy as the other puzzles. $17 is locked still. Store. So we've done everything we need to in storage. Maybe there's something over here.
Are we missing something super obvious?
Oh, I hear a ghoulie. I'm crouch walking back.
I'm gonna stick in medical because it seems like the lights in here make the ghoulies stay away. Right, do not broadcast. I do not fucking know what the broadcast signal offset shit means.
The 0 ones and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, these are blue screens. It makes me think that this is the correct data, and we need to like replicate it to the other datas. The other,
How would we do that?
I don't know.
I feel like we're missing something. There's jams and jars. I feel like it's got to be something in this hallway we just unlocked, because it's got the fucking things on the floor. B2.
I think
Main
it's gotta
hallway.
It's gotta be a key.
It has to be a key somewhere.
Huh. So there
There's
was
a rib
the vent was
cage.
going, and then I went over and jumped near it, and it stopped. Remember what that
Weird.
one dude was saying about like I watched him through the vents or whatever?
Oh yeah.
Maybe now if we go back, the like lock will be gone.
Oh, you know what? That's actually a good point.
I don't think it is, man.
No, I actually like that theory. Go.
Enemy Gunner and I've died.
Don't.
Enemy Gunner and I have perished.
Don't. Why didn't you go the easy way back to the place?
This was me. Don't get specific. Don't be specific.
Well, I'm not seeing. Fuck you!
Oh, cool. So the solution is to run directly at them and turn your light off. And you don't ever die in the world. And they go away, too. Okay. They admire your bravery, it seems.
Cool.
It would be funny if that door was just unlocked now.
It would be really funny. Maybe it's something in this disgusting, nasty corner over here. I feel like we don't get enough time to explore this gross fucking corner.
I feel like no one's talking about this disgusting fucking corner. I don't want to be here. Oh,
I
maybe.
feel like
What's on that exit door? What's it say?
on top of one of the bookcases. Okay.
Oh,
so
a
it's
man.
not
A
that.
man just walked through that door that you were looking
Nope.
at.
I'm gonna. Oh fuck!
Nope. I'm gonna. Oh.
I was safe the entire time I was reading the note before he attacked me.
All right. That's enough of this game.
Really good game, right?
Really good game. Also, difficulty normal. That's normal difficulty. That's we stood the normal amount of chance. I feel
I
like
don't understand.
I feel like what we like did the stuff that was like made sense, and then the next step was just impossible to figure out.
Yeah, I don't know what that was. I'm completely unclear as to what we did wrong there.
Look, my Scrandle.
Oh, look your Scrandle.
Did I already do
Oh,
today's
fuck.
play lethal? I don't know if I did.
What is play lethal?
Oh, it's a TCG thing. Like you get like the opportunities. I think I've already done it once. Today is Thunderbird. I haven't done it. Okay, we'll do it. We'll make it as fast as possible, and then we'll kill everything in the world. Enter
Okay.
Winston Scream. Okay, this is play lethal. So the way it works is that these are your resources. You have 4 life points. You have 3 mana, and then this is you've cast 0 cards. Enemy is Thunderbird. He has 16. Kill him this turn. So you can tell that this is 3 lightning bolts. So this is 1 lightning bolt to do the effect. These are 0 lightning bolts. These don't do any effects. This is 2. It takes 2, and then hearts. So like you can see here, lose 1 health. Lose 1 health. So the goal is to deal 16 damage. So we can look at what we have. Echo will repeat the action of the next card you play for free. So that's good. This deals damage. This would deal 3 damage, but it would consume all of our energy, so we'd have nothing left. Trash this card, and the next 2 cards are free. That means that the cards don't go in the discard pile. So something like Rebound, after you trash it, like the cards don't go in the discard pile, so you can't get them back. And then Overload gains you energy. If below 3 health, gain 3 energy, and Fang, lose 1 health, deal 1 damage, lose 1 health. So some things here. So this will, for free, let us gain 3 energy, which is a lot of energy. However, we need to get our health down at least 2 in order to do so. So I'm gonna do like baby mode. I'm just gonna do this easy as pie. This one will deal damage equal to your total energy and consume all energy. So we would like to consume. Actually, hold on. We want to deal damage to ourselves in order to do this. So
I don't want to take any damage.
You would love to take damage, actually. Yes, Dracula. Yes, Dracula.
Yes, Dracula.
The way this can work is you can go. We can echo in order to do this. This will deal 2 damage to ourselves. Now we're at 2 hearts. We can rebound and play Inspiration. Inspiration will then come back to our hand. Now we have 3 energy. We can play Inspiration again. Now we have 6 energy. We can then do this in order to not lose energy when we gain 6, and then deal Thunderbolts that deals 11. So it didn't kill him. Start again. So the goal is, it looks like the goal is to take damage and then get as much energy as possible. And the way we get as much energy as possible, the way we kill them, is by casting this card, Thunderbolt, after we've gone Overload for a while. So we should probably save the Echo and the Rebound for when we get to Thunderbolt, because that will deal the most damage. James, are you getting all of it?
It hurts.
James, are you understanding everything?
It hurts.
Oh yeah, we can also just Echo Thunderbolt. We should probably just do that twice. So that means that these 2 are locked in. The next 2 cards we play are free, so we can go. Well, hold on. We want to deal damage to ourselves, so we can go Rebound, deal damage to ourselves, get it back, deal damage to ourselves. Now we're underneath the threshold for Inspiration. We can now Inspiration in order to Tribute and then trash the Echo. We can now Thunderbolt. Oops, we did it the wrong way. Penis. Isn't that right, little cat?
You're gonna have to feed me sodas.
You're gonna have to find me some new cat sodas, see?
All right, now, see, you're gonna have to find me some delicious sodas.
Watch out! They call me the soda popper. The way I'm popping all these sodas. I'm gonna pop some tags, and I got some sodas in my pocket. Okay, I got him down to 2 HP. It's not enough. I'm gonna yum my squirt. What? What? What did he say?
What?
What
did he say?
What was he thinking?
What?
Inspiration will get
Who's
us
out there?
There's some hoes in this house. Certified freak.
7 days a week.
Okay, I killed him. I didn't explain any of that. Whatever. Bye. Scrandle.
Squidward. Okay, I choose the card on the left.
82% people agree with you.
Fuck yes.
Oh,
fuck.
This looks
What
better.
is that red yum all over that thingy?
That's chicken tikka masala. Do you ever have chicken tikka masala?
I would not pick it, unfortunately, compared to the salt and pepper loaded chicken fries.
Ooh,
Yes, fuck yes.
95.
Ooh.
Chicken and chips looks pretty good. Oh, $3.30 for those?
Oh, $42 for the things on the left. God damn.
Oh, it's America. That makes sense. 32%. I mean, that is like that was
$42. $42.
right, but that was at a thing that was 2 sandwiches and egg rolls. It's certainly not the bad cheeseburger. This looks sad though for 80%. Ooh, see, $3.80 for the smash burger is pretty good. This looks so much better though. This looks actually so nummy. I think it's gonna be the jalapeno fried chicken. I would probably
It's
get the
gotta
smash
be.
burger.
Nobody's picking that fucking smash.
75%. You are fucked in the head, good sir. I don't want to eat duck heart, but this looks like bad penis.
I'm still reeling from that last one. I'm really mad.
Wait, does this guy have 2 left hands?
Yeah. Or that's him and his wife.
His wife is holding his bowl underneath his crotch.
Yeah, I mean, wife would do that.
Need me a wife that hold my bowl
Under your crotch?
under my crotch. Get my crotch bowl on. It's only this one with the beer. What?
Yeah, I don't really know why you chose that one.
What? No. What do you mean? It's a beer.
Oh, yummy
crotch-
pretzel. Oh, yum yum pretzel. Yum. Yeah,
It's never the fucking pretzel.
nobody chooses pretzels. Even like the good pretzel brands aren't even good anymore. Have you had an Annie Annie's pretzel lately? They taste like
Like
rotten
dog ash?
dirt now. Yeah.
I don't think I've had an Auntie Anne's pretzel in maybe 2 decades.
There was literally once an era when they were so fucking scrummy. I remember getting them all the time at the mall, and it's not just like an age thing because my mom would swear by them with me, and now it's like every time you get Annie Annie's pretzel, it's like, this is plastic dirt for the hell pig.
I had that once. I had a Cinnabon at a airport once, and it tasted like plastic, but it smelled so good.
Oh god, it's the trick of the smell with Annie Annie's as well. They think that because they've discovered the science of how smell relates to taste, they think they can just make their food taste bad, and as long as it smells good, that's good enough. But it's not true.
It's not enough. It's not enough. Actually,
Never be enough.
I will say that Costco had Auntie Anne's pretzels with like the cinnamon sugar, like as an additional packet when I was in like elementary school, and we did get a bunch of those and have them at home. I think that was the last time I had one, and it was good because you got to add how much butter and cinnamon sugar you wanted, and I got to nummy all over it. Yummy, yummy.
That is true. That's what they say about it, food-wise.
So did you hear about this Coke?
What? No. What is this? What?
It is Coke that claims to prevent fat from entering your body. It just takes the fat that's in your like stomach and doesn't let it enter your bloodstream or get digested, and it makes, I guess, you just poop it out instead of having it like be a thing that goes into your body.
I like how the guy on the image was literally disintegrating as you explained that.
he's falled over.
It makes it all just evaporate from you.
So, in concept, I kind of understand this. There are some fats that like literally just kind of go through you. Like if you take like a spoonful of like castor oil, it's like a very densely concentrated fat, and your body just doesn't digest it, and then you just poop it out really quickly. So it sounds
Really
like they put that in Coke, and then
So like, as a health pig, is that safe?
it is against the concept of food, which is that you should eat things in order to digest them and gain calories and sustenance from them. Aziz Light, say it Aziz Light. Remember that one? I feel like this is against the concept of that, of like this is preventing your body from digesting and eating food. It's kind of the same concept as like when people were putting tapeworms in their body
Oh, okay.
to like eat the food for them. But on the other hand, like if you're someone who needs to lose weight and this helps you lose weight and it's not bad for you, like it's not causing health problems other than maybe some like gastrointestinal like difficulties, and it's actually like helping you, then it's good. If you carry a lot of excess weight around, it can have adverse effects on the body. So
If I were in charge of like naming this, I would call it Silent Coke. Coke Silent.
because it makes you poop.
No, because it's like silent
Calories.
in calories.
Well, that's the thing is the Coke itself. The calories don't come from fats. The calories come from sugar. You would eat this and then eat like a cheeseburger, and then like it would like prevent the fat and the cheese from going into your bloodstream in concept.
I just found a really good image I need to send to a friend. Hold on, hold that thought.
Okay. Is it an image of Texas?
That's what it is. And let's get to
Nah.
oh, man.
This is a joke. This is a person we would make up in like 30 seconds.
This is a sentence you would say unprompted.
I knew in this
After-
game have a grappler? I only plays grapplers. This game has one?
This game has one? This game has one? I only play grapplers.
It sounds like a drunk baby. I really like this. This actually is something that I would say if we all played like Sea of Thieves again. Whenever we were allowed to play Sea of Thieves again, I was like, I knew this game. This game have a grappler?
I fix it. I fix
you Miami grappler game now.
you my grabbler.
Cool that they got sodas like this, all right?
I grabble.
But
I grapple and I dabble.
doing this.
The grabbles are like new little Muppets that if they come to go near you, they'll like grab onto your leg and they'll hitch a ride.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something crass. I was thinking like they're the new Muppets that are greebled.
Why would I say something crass about something that sounds so cute, like the grabblers?
Were there just two Badlands Sharks on the streams?
What?
Also, I really hate how the UI for the new Firefox has the recommended videos down here, and they just are constantly there, peeking at
Oh
me.
yeah, that's bad.
Like, please go
What if
away,
you-
good sir. I don't want to see Pete Davidson eat all the spicy milk.
I'm gonna put a thumbnail on YouTube where it's just Mr. Beast's eyes at the very top,
Although only up here.
like right there. Yeah.
I love this image of like Delta Pilot arrest. This guy acting as if he's like he got what he deserved. That fucker got his comeuppance.
Fucker.
I also like that he ate the world's best sushi. That's the world's biggest sushi, sir. That's too big for you to eat. You can't eat that
God.
that damn big sushi covered in golds and items.
Sorry, sushi is really filling. Did anyone notice this about
It's not.
sushi?
You take me to a sushi buffet and everyone else leaves pregnant. I meant hungry because I eat all the sushi.
Well, I'm pregnant.
Welp, the man's eating us out of house and home, and I'm pregnant.
Drat.
There was a when I was growing up, there was a sushi buffet that was a lunch sushi buffet that was near. It was like like one of like the nice parts of town. So like it was for businessmen to go to, and then like they would make money off of them buying like sake and wine and stuff. But I got me and a whole bunch of my high school football buddies, and we went there, and literally we sat down like 8 of us at a table and spent the like $12 it was for a sushi buffet, and it was limited. You could only be there for 2 hours, and we got there exactly when it started, and we left as soon as it left. And one time they were like, "We don't have any more sushi." And then someone like came out and they're like, "Well, that guy got a roll." He's like, "There's no more sushi for the buffet. The food has been eaten for the buffet." And they were like looking at us like very crossly. We were like, "Oh, okay." And then one time we were leaving and one of the guys was like, "Oh, it's great. You don't have to tip for the buffet either." I'm like, "Yes, you do. You still have to tip. There was a waitress. You gave us water and stuff. You have to tip." And he was
Okay.
like, "What?"
The only singular time I will ever defend not tipping, and it is one specific instance because this is stupid and this is the fault of cafe managers, namely mine. Where my boss wants to introduce like kiosks for people to do all the ordering with, and the kiosks will ask people to tip at the end. Nobody's gonna fucking tip. Nobody's going to tip a kiosk. Nobody tips a kiosk. People only tip when they have been interacted with by a human. Yes, it's great if a human brings you your food when it's ready, you know, obviously that'll happen, because we don't have robots, we're not going to have robots, but nobody's gonna fucking tip a kiosk, even if you keep the system where tips are divided among the cafe. If you are going to introduce a kiosk, you have to cut the fucking tips system. Pay your employees more.
So this was the thing that I think it was Square, the payment platform, implemented a little bit back, where almost everywhere it now asks for tips.
And it doesn't go to the cafe. It doesn't go to the people. It goes to Square, doesn't it?
No, I think it like it is a functionality that's like enabled by default, and it goes to whoever like gets it. Square takes a percentage off of all transactions.
Yeah, because they definitely deserve it.
Uh,
Because they're providing so much to this interaction.
Let's see. We really gotta bring back cash to society. It
Yeah,
is.
we really gotta stop letting these people skim off the top.
That's the other thing
I
is
was
that
trying
like
to think of a I was trying to think of a derogatory word for corporation, and I said people, which maybe doesn't bode well.
that's because you know of the Citizens United ruling, and you know
Oh,
that
right.
corporations legally are people.
Corporations, they're people now. They're just like you and me.
They're just like you and me.
We gotta get rid of that ruling. We gotta maybe take that one out back and give it a nice home upstate.
The I like one of the things I liked when I went to Japan was that not only do they use like it's more of a cash forward society, you also have a use for coins. So like, and the coins also are not that heavy, but you can like go and get lunch for an amount of coins, as opposed to in my daily life I don't use cash like at all, but
Yep.
when I do use cash, well, when I use cash, it's at like the Ren Fair, and you don't fucking need to deal with coins. But the reason why I'm angry about it is because there's no like $5 coin or like a $10 coin or something. If that was the case, and like someone got me lunch or whatever, and I'm like, oh here's like a $10 coin or whatever, I could like hand that over, and that feels so much better than me being like, I'll Venmo you. I'll send you a Venmo request for $10 so I can send you my money. It feels, and then you also lose out, and they're like, oh, how much was it? And they're like, oh, it was like $10. And you're like, oh, I'll get you next time, or like, oh, here I have a $10 bill. Now it's like, it was $17.46, and then you send it over on Venmo, and they're like, thanks. And it's such an annoying interaction. I have not gotten lunch from coworkers a couple times because I'm like, I hear you people. I hear you people when you talk about owing each other money, and it's so awkward. Don't let it.
Whenever literally I covered Bite Girl for the drinks at the rave the other night, and it came out to be more than I was expecting because I was
Yeah.
highway robberied by
Yep.
the venue, I do believe.
Oh yes.
It was 4 drinks for each of us over the course of the night. It should not have been the amount of money that it was. However, the point there being, she was like, "Oh, I could pay you back or something." It's like, no, I spent the money. I will never ask somebody to cover me unless it's like we're splitting a hotel on purpose, Like in
Mhm.
that case, yeah, if we've agreed beforehand that we're gonna be splitting a hotel, that's chill. That's fine. I'll let people send me half the money for the hotel because they're too expensive. I get that. But like for treats, I'm never gonna make someone pay for treats I bought. No.
Well, it's also extremely strange. What it's strange to ever ask for like money. I think it's strange in general just to ask like friends for money. I would much rather be like, oh, like I don't know, like I spent $1. Like okay, next time you see a dollar thing, now you have a dollar budget for sanity of like, because
Yeah, exactly.
because I spent $1 on you, now you can go spend $1 ish on me, and then then it'll become an infinitely escalating money war where like, oh, but the thing that you got me was $36, and I'm like, oh well, I got you a $50 thing, and now
Trillions must spend.
trillion. Well, this is how the economy work. It worked good
I
like
see.
that big spend money, because then you get it
Also,
out.
here's a fun fact for anyone listening at home. Sanity is a very generous person and treats his friends because he's nice.
And treats. Keep that in mind.
'Cause
treats.
whenever,
Keep that in mind about
um,
treats.
Whenever Rob and I have gone with Sanity to the mall, get this. Sanity buys us a little treat.
Well, yeah, which I can do. It's also that like We're not going to the mall, and James like, well, no, James does do this, where it's like, I really want this Warhammer thing. It's $485.
Oh, yeah, but if it's anything above $20, I feel insane guilt having somebody else buy it for me. Okay.
Yeah.
If it's like a overpriced $15 useless like plastic thing that I really like the look of in the moment, I'm gonna be like, oh, I really like the look of this little doodad, and Sanity will grab it from my hands and fly away like a harpy.
Well, also, whenever we go anywhere, usually you guys bring me presents too.
That is true.
That's happened the last like 3 times.
I did bring you a very nice little Melfi horse.
I have him directly in front. I haven't moved over to my other apartment. He's still directly in front of me. Next time when I get the Justice Hunters box and I do a box opening, I'll have Melfi Pony there.
Aww. Literally, okay. For the record, chat. Last time, I think, yeah, we were doing our, I think it was Christmas exchange, basically in July at that point. But I handed Sanity a shitty little Star Wars garbage, and then a little piece of Star Wars trash, I believe.
Two Star Wars items.
It was not. It was a Star Wars trash, and then it was what I thought was a knockoff Yu-Gi-Oh toy, but was actually just a Duel Masters, another completely legitimate franchise apparently that I'd never heard of, but it looked like Yu-Gi-Oh, so I got it for Sanity. From the Witch's store. So these are weird off-brand and or odd items, and I love shopping at the Witch's store. But the third thing I pull out is the 3D printed and hand-painted Melfi horsey that I made, and also modeled for Sanity. And literally, he did a little hop into the air. I was so happy.
It was
he literally
very,
did a
very
happy
cute.
hop.
I'm posting a picture of Melfi Horse laying on his side on my pad in the images tab.
Yay!
Once I have the camera out, you truly do need to see him in 3D in order to fully appreciate how beautiful he is. I'm spinning him around currently.
Warning, he's spinning. Don't spin him too fast.
He's set down gentle. Oh, did I ever? I think I told the story about the present for you, where I ordered a Jimmy from Rebel Moon thing, and I also ordered a Korra from Rebel Moon. And then they sent me a Jimmy. And then the Korra was like, we can't send you the Korra. I was like, oh, okay. And then they didn't say anything, and I got another Jimmy. Oh, no, I think it was they sent me the Korra, and then they sent me, and then I got 2 Jimmies from 2 different sellers. And then I was like, hey, you guys didn't send me Korra. And they're like, oh, and they refunded me for Korra. And I'm like, but you did send me Jimmy. And then they didn't say anything.
You want Jimmy back? Hello? But it turned out to be perfect because, like, the night before we all hung out, Rob had just been thirst posting about Jimmy in the Discord.
Oh, really?
Yeah, literally, like, the night before we hung out, Rob had been posting about how he liked Jimmy's design, but didn't watch Rebel Moon or know anything about it other than the design of Jimmy looked cool. So when you pulled out 2 Jimmys, Rob and I were bouncing up and down in excitement because, holy shit, it's 2 Jimmys. We each get a Jimmy.
A double Jimmy conundrum. Let's hear what he has to say about the soda pop.
Let's hear him out.
Coca-Cola Plus. But we'll see what happens. So this is what it's all about. All right. Oh my goodness.
He's holding up his.
So this is what it's all about.
He's holding up his child. So this is what it's all about. I like the ample headroom this shot gives him.
There's like 6 cans in
I'm
here,
scared that like
right?
the creature from Nope is gonna
and we're
swoop
doing
down.
This just for you, so.
I just heard the Inception horn.
Let's do this right. 3, 2, 1.
Sorry. Is this music in the background? Has there just been like EDM music in the background the whole time?
Huh.
1 can
I guess.
per day But we're doing a week's worth. Oh my goodness. There's like 6 cans in here. All right. It's sugar free. It's supposed to be healthy. And we're doing this just for
Suppose?
you. So
Hey,
let's
suppose?
raise our glass.
There it is.
Let's do this right. 3, 2, 1. Eat the talk. I'm ready to do this.
He looks very ready to do this. I'm gonna
He
say.
does look rather ready.
I'm gonna say 17 seconds.
I'm gonna say 14 seconds.
We have a DNF. DNF recorded. We have 13. What? 13, 15. What was the first one? Was it 15 also? 15, 19, 13, 22, 15, 18. And I said 17. James said 14. Okay, we have like a full running set for 16 then. 16, 12. 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 1, bang. Oh, he hit the bubble on the boot like crazy style.
Oh, he hit the bubble on the boot like crazy style.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see.
Oh, I get it now. So that's hitting the bubble on the boot like crazy style.
Crow and Millie Caddis Baby split. Each of you give me a thing for the image, and we will combine them in a manner most beauteous, perhaps foul even.
Oh, why would it be foul?
Perhaps.
Let's hope I don't have to make no
Oh
more
dear.
trips or anything like
Perhaps.
that.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Never
dearest.
tell me the odds.
Draw a schooler.
Draw what?
A schooler. Draw a beautiful, fluffy chicken. You want to watch the world's best sushi by Nick Giovanni while this is happening?
Do I have a choice?
You don't. Do I have? Hold on. Do I have the plugin that makes it? I can make it like green and upside down.
Okay, can you green him? Can you green him?
I-
Let's go.
I clicked that button and it was preset to make him green.
Oh,
Let's turn
oh!
him a little out of focus.
You must unlock YouTube Premium to watch this video.
Let's make him a little dark too, but
Oh, you must download YouTube Terror.
oh, a little white boy peeks through. Oh, a little white boy peeks through.
Oh, he's sick. Oh.
Okay, this is good for me.
This is good for me.
It looks so ominous when it's dark
I'm
and
really
green.
scared.
Oh God! Whoops.
Why did you make us watch Live Leak again?
Where'd my pen go? Okay, I had to draw a little.
Where'd
a
my
little
Live
fluffy-
Leak pen
Where'd my
go?
live leak go? Desktop jump scare. Did you see my yellow? I think this is what a chicken looks like, Bakak. I love that there's no audio too. It's really
It's really scaring me. I'm gonna be honest. Remember when you were scared earlier?
yeah.
Try to relate to me now.
Who can relate? Woo!
Okay, I don't think it's working.
The fact that his hands are green, I feel like he's wearing gloves or something.
That's so simple, but it's so smart.
God, it just looks wrong. It looks like he's just
it
like
doesn't look.
It
Yeah.
looks like a PSA where they're like, remember to wash your hands. We put green dye on this guy's hands and he didn't wash them and now he's about to eat food.
We're pranking him real bad because we didn't let him wash his hands for 100 days, and this is what his hands turned into. Did
Can
you
I-
see?
Can I make the filter a little bit different? I want to oh, no. I just don't want to make it this dark. Add the contrast up. Add the contrast up.
I
Get
can't
my
hear
money
the
up.
contrast.
Get my contrast up.
But
Heat rotation.
I love it.
Oh, that's pretty light, but
This one
we're
is literally just a perfect bite of this beautifully flaked,
there we go. That's what I was looking for. A little bit brighter.
incredibly well
Get my contrast up.
and a little
Get my
bit of
grayscale down.
lemon
Oh man.
Scared. Scared.
Next up, the tuna sushi roll with soy sauce. So once again, this looks
No, I don't like that much. I like this better. Okay.
sushi roll.
Let's go back. Let's go back to draw chicken. Oh wait, hold on.
Chicken,
I
you
can go
say?
over here and look at the chicken in the images channel. That's right. Join the Discord and you can see reference images.
Oh, images.
States, if someone cut this up, this would probably cost $15. I will
What?
say there's not
If I, oh my god, that looks like fucking the worm from Dune.
It looked like the worm from Dune or like a alien severed limb.
Yeah, it's
This
like
is
in
scary.
it's like in Dragon Ball when they like cut off people's limbs with their aliens, so it's like
Yeah.
got like suckers on them and stuff.
What's the plugin you use for this? I really like this.
Did you sneezed?
I sneezed.
It's called YouTube Enhancer, I think.
Mario
I agree, it does enhance the experience.
Tokyo in real life to get there.
Oh, Mario.
Oh, good, Mario.
Oh, good, Mario.
Wait. Wait, what does this have to do with the sushi?
This is just a thing you can do in Japan. You can drive Mario Karts around. Influencers
What
were
does
doing.
this have to do with the sushi?
It's just this is what also the fun part here is that because this guy is now a millionaire, he also can just go to Japan and make it like entirely a tax write-off. Because
Can you go ahead and become this?
can you imagine, by the way, being like this guy, and you're like, I gotta get to fucking work. Like I'm gonna be late. Like my dog peed in my house, and I had to clean it up. And there's like I almost got dog pee on my suit. I have to get to work. And then there's just like a little white boy in a stupid fucking Mario Kart, and it's the 70th goddamn white boy you've seen this week do this exact same bullshit. And you can't get over into the lane you want to get over into because there's 4 of the fuckers in a row and a guy just walking in front of them with a camera. Like,
I feel like I would become Disney's brave new interpretation of the modern Joker.
I can't imagine, like... The other thing with that, too, is, like, I can't imagine being a person that would do that. Like, go to
Yeah.
the place and be like, oh, yeah, no, it's totally fine. They actually love it when you do this. And it's like...
They really like it. They really like it when you're a loud, wealthy American tourist and you make everything worse for everyone. They actually love it.
Like, you have to comprehend that the Japanese people are humans, correct? Like, your Orientalism cannot go so far as to not assume they don't get angry when you do jack shit like this. Or are you implying that what you're doing is actually something you would want to run into on the road on your way to work?
I think it's just they don't really sort of think about what they're doing ever.
Did you
And
see the
haven't
green
had-
salmon, the purple salmon, and you were
like
like,
the green.
I don't know the...
Scared.
A hard pass for me. Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Special order items, and then this super fast conveyor belt on
That was
top
James
of it.
Sushi. Don't eat. Don't eat.
Wait, can't grab your food before it gets
Wildest thing that is ever going to happen to us is when we like sort of see like some vlogger YouTuber out of the corner of our eye and we make our assumptions based on like vlogger YouTubers, you know, and they reach out to us and they turn out to be super chill. We are going to look like we have egg on our face, man.
Well, that's the,
and they're
like-
going to take us on a free trip to everywhere.
Like, I don't think this guy is an ontologically evil man.
I do.
Even
Unless
like,
he gives me free trip.
okay, that's fair then. Okay, sure.
It was a good setup, and you made me give up the ghost.
I can't wait
Maybe-
until about 45 years from now when we get big enough that like the cyber McElroys reach out and they're like, hey man, we want to have you on the podcast or whatever, and we're like, oh fuck yes, let's do it. And they're like, hold on, what'd you say about Travis? in 2021 to 2039, what were you saying about Travis?
No. You don't get it. I've got us covered, man. Last night, I've begun the Meat Planet Travis Rehabilitation Program. They're gonna love us. They're gonna
really?
love it. I have, yeah. I went ahead and I told my chat, you know, I think some people give Travis, I think people give Travis too much of a hard time because Travis is funny sometimes. And get this.
Mm-hmm.
I said he was funny sometimes, so the Cyber McElroys will deem us as nuanced.
Okay. They're not. You sure they're not going to pull the context out of the clip out of context of Candy being like, "Man, that guy is an ogre, and he's made of an ogre, and he jerked off a whole bunch."
I assume that at least 3 out of the 4 of us will survive.
Harder than it looks.
Oh, is he catching a fish?
So
I
congratulations.
can't see it because
Are
now
we-
we're in the dark dimension.
Are we just now getting to the sushi part of this video?
I don't, but he's inside. You can't catch a fish indoors.
Oh god, is it like a catch your own fish farm?
I guess. Well, this is awesome. It looks like glowing green ooze.
Yeah,
It took them 3 to 5
They are-
minutes to find toxic waste.
they're serving your ass the Fallout meal, buddy.
There's just like 4 heads on one of these, and we can only see it because we have the filter on.
It's the fucking Simpsons fish.
That's way too much fucking dipping in soy sauce, by the way. Oh, I thought you was gonna take his.
Hmm.
I don't think I've ever eaten
Ah, Millie had its baby.
in my life.
What have you done to my bird? What do you mean? Is there a problem? I see your bird.
Problem?
I see your bird. Let me try another one. Real quick. We got
Oh
time.
yeah, try another one. That'll help.
Let's try another quick one.
A members only regular.
Oh, I guess it doesn't really look like a triangle looking up front. Kind of looks more like a beak. Do you see that I gave the bird a very large head to show that they were a scholar and smart, brave, even intelligent?
Okay, smart bird.
Never mind, I like the hat you gave. Would you like the blue straps I gave the hat too? Their bird's got pink eyes. Kind of looks like a fallopian tube.
Oh,
Looks like a uterus.
okay.
Not even.
Proud of you?
Not even gonna lie. For thinking about
Proud.
the uterus.
Yep, proud of you.
Proud of you for knowing about that damn uterus.
Some people might think Sanity doesn't know about stuff like that, but he does.
I'm an insightful, sensitive guy, and I've heard all about the uterus.
Hey girl, do you want to go out with me? I've heard about the uterus.
Hey girl,
I
want to go
understand
watch a
woman's
scary
plight.
movie, and then maybe we could find out more about the uterus together.
And everybody's flaccid forever now.
Let's go find a horror picture, and then you could come over eat fruit by the foot with me. Let's go to the cinema and watch some real films about war.
Why would you offer that?
Let's go to Dave and Buster's. Push
Okay.
over all the children.
Doesn't seem like a good thing to do, but
I've already lost track of what color the fucking bird is. I can't. My entire screen is goddamn orange. You guys need to realize this. I can't tell what color this is at all.
how are we going to help you, man? How could we
He's-
help you or save you?
He just held up a corn on the cob.
Check out my corn on the cob.
Check out the corn on the cob. I don't know why I thought of Eminem saying that. Check out my corn on the cob.
Wow, that was not an Eminem voice.
It's like the fact that I've given this birds a not good arms legs.
After the freezer, I straightened out a few.
So the second go around is not bumped up. We have not improved.
Really scared. I'll say that much.
I gotta give the little bird a hat.
You gotta give the little bird a hat.
How about him with one of these? Might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
Make sure you're subscribed and
Love all the minions every day. Should probably warn you, I'm just Gru. No offense for you. Come and eat my stew. It's me. I'm the birdie. That's right, I'm a scholar too, and I love to eat my books. I'm the birdie, that's right, I love singing too, and I ain't no stinking crook. I'm the birdie dance around with my blue guy friends. That's Boyashi TV. I'm the birdie dance around and have a meal. Coming down and eat sushi with me. I'm the birdie. It's good when someone yells all caps stop as soon as you get to the third verse of the song you're making up.
Well, now hold on. We also have It's So Beautiful in Here, True as Fuck, and A Little Dancing Imp. So,
Yeah, we're mixed.
what is the truth?
Mixed reviews on the signal. Let's see if we can draw a little book down here. That kind of looks like a trash can. So let's, you know what we're gonna put in that trash can? Anti-intellectualism.
Oh, nice. I'm glad we're putting that in there. It's where it belongs.
Let's put a book right there. I don't think it can get better than this, really.
I don't think anything ever can.
Let's have some pure white irises.
We're fucked.
Even if you don't work in a restaurant, you can learn on YouTube. To prepare
Wait, that just say me pointing at a sushi roll that was blue?
What are you, woke?
I was like, why is it so like out of focus? I put a Gaussian blur on it. I forgot.
You forgot.
I was like, why is this so fuzzy?
Have I ever told you that you're beautiful, man?
Okay, we've had enough of 0.5 speed.
Yeah, you're gonna have to lower that.
Let's get this shit at 4K. Let's get this as beautiful as we can make it, folks. Oh god, the giant blue crabs actually look a little bit more appetizing than normal crabs.
Really?
Yeah. You know how I feel
Because
about
they're
crabs.
blue? Do I? Oh yeah, you just sort of like hurt them until they die.
That's what you have to do.
Okay, sorry.
Well, that's the fucking question again. Not a question you know the
I'm
answer.
sorry. And that was the last time James 7T was seen.
Ooh, I like the very green. Deep. Oh, he's pumping that shit.
Deep, 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 deep.
Okay, I've stopped caring. White. Show me white. I got scared because it started playing audio.
Boo!
Boo and all those things.
Boo and all that stuff.
When I was at the fucking beach, walked into an ice cream
creamery?
cream shop, and can you watch the puffer fish again?
I flew all the way to Japan in search of you was a great teacher.
No.
Having a master's
I want
No.
to see that very green actually.
Hey, can we make this green? I
I want to see him petting it while it's green.
Aww,
use your fingers to tighten up.
it's his green
Now that we're
puppy.
done with sushi class, it's our time to try.
I'm feeling very
We each took turns
Oh, that's just like some woman.
to the best of our ability.
It's like she's like a New Yorker. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see. I thought she was like a sushi expert. She's just some person.
You haven't heard of New York? You don't know?
I got you, Bayashi.
Just there. What's that? Hey. I got you, Linda.
He got a 10. Okay, I have to sign this. This is my duty.
Go ahead and sign this, please.
Number 1. Scholar chicken check mark. So infrequent we can't love things like these together, shall we say? Shon, 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 shon. Folks, thank you all for coming to another beautiful stream. 2 birds, 1 hat, 2 hats, 2 hats, 2 birds, 3 books, 2 books, 2 birds, 2
Two
hats,
books, 3
2 books,
birds,
2 books, and 1 trash can.
and 1 bird.
1 bird, 1 bird, 2 books, 2 bars.
And you know what's in that trash can? That's right, one of the birds.
What?
And Anti-intellectualism.
Anti-intellectualism is in the trash can. The first bird fell in trying to get the intellectualism into the trash can. This is a profound
We
statement
will.
upon the inherent nature of intelligence.
We will rescue the bird, don't worry.
You rescue yourself from boredom by falling asleep. That's what I'll say. Rescue yourself from this stream by going to Betty's Buy. Rescue yourself from today by entering tomorrow.
And just to offer us a bit of nuance, I'll say, don't do that.
No. No. Oh, see, Wayne's playing Majorina. Is that the game that Candy Link? No.
Oh, that's the voice procs. That's
No.
you shout your spell.
That's this game. That's this game. Cast and Spell is the shout your spell game.
What? Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is a
Oh,
different game. This looks
weird.
like fun though.
I guess I was wrong.
I'm
Sorry.
Enjoy a James 7T stream tomorrow with Beautiful's CT.
That's right.
CT2's Big Jump tomorrow in. I believe the game is called Claire Obscura Expedition 33.
That is correct. We will be playing Claire Obscura Expedition 33 as we have been doing for many a Wednesday now.
Make sure
And will continue to do.
Make sure to collect your Season 17 Epic Loot Box from Twitch.
You can play as Bender.
Play as Bender. Chat apparently is not loading on the screen. That's fine.
Bender.
Ben. I hardly know her. So next stream, next Tuesday, expect beauty in the world. And at some point next week, expect... Why, what's that? It's going to be a card opening unboxing stream. Or if the cards aren't in time, expect another Intro to Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream. With myself and anyone I can trick into appearing. So I'm not just lecturing the chat. This is the beginning of the long-awaited, by long-awaited I mean like literally 9 months for me, intro into making me one of the world's best Yummy players, and
It's gonna work.
in direct correlation, making everyone who sticks around for all the streams really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! A game none of you probably will play, but some of the traits are... I think the average Yu-Gi-Oh! Player is better than the average Magic player.
Okay.
Well,
Like as
there's-
a person?
Yeah, emotionally, I would say emotional intelligence is higher. James, do you know what Hearthstone is?
That's Blizzard's, isn't it?
It's Blizzard's like kind of Magic the Gathering alike.
Yeah, the clone.
There was a tournament between one Magic the Gathering pro and one Hearthstone pro. One Hearthstone pro, two Hearthstone pros, and then two Magic the Gathering pros, and then two Yu-Gi-Oh pros in Hearthstone, and the Yu-Gi-Oh pros won the entire tournament.
Fuck yes.
They dropped like one game the entire time. I think being a Yu-Gi-Oh, it is the most difficult thing a person can do. It's even more scary than trying to cast wizard spells. So, speaking of wizard spells, radio, TV, wizard spells. Go happy over there. Oh, badass! It actually worked. So look forward to that. Not Tuesday, probably not Wednesday, maybe Thursday of next week. Though I will say when the cards get in. I also might be doing a little bit more weekend streams. My weekends are a little bit more open than every pony and every horse else. In the next month or so, which will be likely the end of August, I will also potentially be streaming more frequently on Thursdays for this sort of stuff. This sort of stuff meaning Yu-Gi-Oh! So keep an eye out for that. Cancel plans with loved ones preemptively, just so you kind of understand what's going on there.
That's right.
Jane, you are streaming tomorrow. Any other big stream plans?
Friday I will be out. I will be playing with toys with a friend, I believe in maybe a different state. I can't remember where this thing is. So no stream from me, but perhaps some others of my friends will pick up the slack because I'm being such a lazy little layabout. Perhaps you can catch Candy or Sanity or CT or Glug.
I am
as
leaving
they
Thursday,
stream.
and I return Monday.
Okay, well you can't catch Sanity.
Don't catch
that
me.
time. Sorry.
Don't find
Don't
me.
catch him. Don't find him. Don't catch him. Let him.
But CT on Mondays. Oh, shoot. Waka like a boku bubba. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay strong.
CT isn't Mondays.
See, I meant to say the other days. Was there
Fridays.
Friday?
Friday morning.
Did I say Monday? I meant to say Friday.
You said
morning.
Mondays for some reason, which was weird.
Oh, sex
So
elf.
really weird. Sex elf.
Sex elf.
Jesse.
Sex elf. Well, to all VOD watchers, you actually see this right now because I have recorded it all. So, get ready to love. Jamie, any final comments?